plus 8
We should
is
supply Q-tips.
62.
What?
Plus 4
We
is
should supply
56.
Q-tips for your cleaning.
Oh.
Plus 6
Hello,
is
everyone,
plus 4 is 76.
and welcome to Super Roll Sunday.
Sunday.
Sometimes Sunday, always Sunday. The house is a Bramstock.
Always Sunday in Philadelphia.
Oh God, I don't think I can handle it always being Sunday.
And why is that?
We'd have to run a lot of games, actually. Like, all the time.
I mean, my work is...
Unless it's like Groundhog's Day where we do the same one, and that's worse.
Sunday all the time.
Because then after a point you'll be like, how are you predicting my actions? It's like, because I've done this shit before. I know how the game is going to end today.
Now, in that is, are all of us collectively going through Groundhog's Day, or am I?
I don't know, because then that would be weird. Be like the same day, just altering, because you're like, well, I already know he's going to know that I'm going to do this, so I'm going to do this. But then he's going to know I'm going to do this, so I'm going to do this. It's fucking like a weird game of rock, paper, scissors where you're trying to predict each other's moves.
I think we should have a Groundhog's Day sequel where it's like 4 or 5 people repeating the same day.
That would be weird.
Because to everybody else, it'd be just like, yeah, we're just going day by day. Everybody else.
Yeah, but then
just
again,
resets.
every instance of that, it's always the one person
I know.
that realizes it's happening. Everyone else just kind of like goes with the flow.
Well, yeah, it's the same day for everyone else. But I'm just like, if we did that, that'd be interesting.
To do it as a campaign. The one shot that never ends. Because it's the same one shot every single time.
I'm not starting
That
that.
spell you just PM'd to me is awesome. It's one of my favorites.
What spell is that?
Thunderstep.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Understep them not.
Alright, well, that's enough faffing about. Let's go and faff about here. Does anybody remember where we were at?
In a dungeon.
Right there, actually.
Good
with
job.
all the weird pew-looking things.
We just
And the
needed
altar.
another of those coins.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we're collecting
Coins
Silent Hill
actually,
coins.
like murdered shit in church.
Oh, Quinn. Warhammer, Battle Axe, or Longsword?
What cultural influence are you going with? Like, broad. I mean, you're from the area, right?
Yeah.
There is a culture sheet that might tell you these things because, you know, I do homebrew things too.
Well, isn't it mostly just like Viking, so kind of Haldery-ish?
I don't know. Look at the sheet that I wrote up that nobody's looking at.
I would go longsword. Why not?
I mean, it's the go-to. But then I was trying to think if it would be good to go Crusher, Slasher, or... I guess it would just be those two, because Piercer would be some other
Like
weapon
you're taking a
entirely.
spear.
Yeah.
Although having a hammer would be fun.
That is what I provided for the culture.
I mean, I could go Crusher again, because that does give me either a con or a strength up, I think.
And I have no idea.
I have to look.
Okay, so you have just, I believe you had fought, like, whites or something.
Thank you. You know I love you. You don't have to be all pouty.
You had...
I don't believe you.
Oh, no,
I thought
you
you were about
just...
to say I don't believe
Okay,
you.
you
I mean,
had
you
fought a
don't,
bunch
but-
of shadowy creatures last.
I live to give you shit, and you give me it just as much back.
Alright, so we will let you all just
Faff about.
entertain yourselves in...
Was there a reason, aside from we were frog marching together, that we were so close to that altar-looking thing?
You picked out one of the coins.
From the altar?
From the altar.
Okay. And do you remember which one it was? Because I know the first one we got was the maiden? Virtue? Sinner? Some shit? Girl. I think it's a girl coin.
I remember it being a girl.
You got one with a serpent on it.
Okay, so that's the one we just got.
If you
Okay.
if you look at the map, he has it placed on there.
Below number 5. Below chamber 5 is the coins that you collected.
That basically behind the curio, underneath the curio cabinet they're supposed to go into.
Ah! Didn't like me doing that.
We were also going to try for a long rest. I don't know if we are going to succeed.
remember that. I know we did that at the end of the last...
Yeah, you just recently had a long rest.
I honestly
I
don't
think
remember.
we recently had a short rest.
I honestly don't remember what resources I have spent. Let's just be fair.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Maybe
So I
it's been a couple
noticed
weeks.
that we picked up the shadowy looking chick and then went and fought shadowy looking things, and now we're picking up the snake looking thing. So I'm wondering if we're going to be fighting snake looking things.
Well, we fought a lot of things before we picked up Snake Thing,
But I
because
mean,
there was shit all in this room that was like ghosts or shadows or something.
We're going into the room that has a big swirl that could indeed be a snake-looking thing.
Oh yeah, it's going to summon a snake looking
Just
thing.
one giant coiled rattlesnake.
It's actually just quicksand.
It's the relative of the thing that the druid.
It's like the fucking D&D movie where you step on the carpet and it's actually quicksand.
Underrated
You know-
movie, that one.
I really liked
know,
it.
As a kid, I expected that I'd run into quicksand a lot more than I have from
That
shows.
is that is relatable.
I've
Every
seen that
single
thing
show
where it's
as a
just like,
kid.
well, and the big thing about quicksand is that you will never actually sink like above like about your chest in quicksand.
Just because it compacts that
Yeah,
much.
exactly. You don't weigh enough to go like completely submerged. But
No,
the other
right,
thing
right.
is you can't like move vigorously because it won't.
That will get
yeah,
you
that will
down.
that will constrict on you. So your best bit is to just kind of gently wiggle to like try to slowly free yourself over time.
Survival tips!
Because we have everything here.
We have a little bit of everything on this family music program.
Family question mark?
Family friendly,
I
if you're the Mansons.
It depends also.
Yeah,
What?
that was my exact thought. Is we're not family friendly with Jessica on here.
I mean, also true.
I don't know. It depends on what your definition of family is. Technically, we are a family.
We are a family at this point.
A dysfunctional one like that goes on Jerry Springer.
I mean, Sin is definitely that creepy, touchy uncle that we don't talk about, but you know.
What?
Is that true though? I feel
Yes.
that's like more Carl.
No,
He's not part of the family.
I mean, you would definitely think that listening to Carl play DVD.
Yeah, right. Mister is like, I want to put my toys on your head. Like, no, fuck off.
Lol.
Go away. I like Carl and all, but he gets real creepy when it comes to DVD.
I love playing DVD.
it better.
He is amusing to play DVD with.
He
I
also
mean, I suppose I
squeals
can't
a
be
lot.
much different with my weird, like, subtly racist death slinger.
Yeah.
Like, where'd those illegals go again?
He squeals a lot when you hook him.
And I love it. It's hilarious.
He does. He's just like, son of a bitch! Because
He plays like I do
the
when I'm
last time we
streaming
did
the game.
customs, after you guys left, he actually did another game, and I just stayed in the channel with them. And he apparently went against a hag. He's just like, no, god damn it! I almost got the gen! It was actually kind of hilarious listening to him to try to finish out a game. He won! He actually got it out, and I was like, oh, good on you, man.
Good on you.
But it didn't sound like he was going to. He was so mad. Because he tried to finish like the same gen like 3 times.
That's bad.
So,
So, anyway, you're moving on.
moving into Snaky Room. Let's go. I will poke the dwarfs to move forward.
Oh, why didn't you move me with you?
You have a mouse?
Oh. I was still working on things.
I am not your caretaker.
Yes,
The
you are.
reason why we've got this weird 3-rig setup is for you to be able to move your damn self.
I thought you were my lover.
Okay, I don't have to do everything for you.
No, you gotta
Hold
get
me
with
by
the
the hand and
friends.
lead me through the dungeon.
We're not gonna hold hands in a dungeon.
Why
And
not?
only
It's
just
the buddy
cut back.
system. It's dangerous to go alone. Take me.
I've never understood that song.
What?
Neither have I.
The Spice Girls, if you want to be my lover, first you gotta be with my friends or some shit like that.
Gotta get passed around the room, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, think about the lyrics to that song. It was kind of weird. It's like taking is so easy, but that's the way it is.
You gotta get with my friends. So they basically want a dude for their to make them a harem.
I guess.
I'm getting
Or they just don't like somebody that the rest of their people don't like, so it's like...
I think it's
clickiness.
implied, like, you've got to be friends with my friends.
I guess, yeah.
But it sounds like they want to...
It sounds like a weird Stepford Wives kind of situation kind of thing.
They all just want a guy to
Pass
keep,
around.
to keep them as a harem. Yeah, it's weird.
You are a little better than a toy to me, good sir.
We are looking for an isekai protagonist. Inquire within.
Basically, yeah. Harem protagonist.
I like how this just, like, out of nowhere went to diagnosing the meaning behind Spice Girls. Like, what the fuck happened?
Family music program.
So I'm gonna push past Redhead Dwarf and Panda and go check out this room.
Well, before you go check out this room, I'm pretty sure the reason we were all parked right here is because we said we wanted to stand there and look into the room at the end of last session without ever actually getting a description because it was the end of the night.
Yeah, I'm staying right here. Safe.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not
push
going
it,
any
so I want
further.
something to happen.
That's fine. So yes, there is a spiral of thick green stonework set flush into this room.
I don't like this because it reminds me of the blue spiral, which I'm... Wait. Did this character see that? No, that was the other character. Never mind.
But
Sure, this character saw that.
But with that,
Yeah, no, that was my blood hunter that saw the weird...
the thick band, which as it spirals through the room, is roughly about a foot thick, and is of kind of a deep jade.
I don't know if you want to step over it or step on it.
And it looks like there are runes and some kind of script in the middle of this band.
Do you want me to pop this out so it's not...
Yeah, go for it.
It's so bright.
So if anyone could, if people could tell me what they understand for languages, or are we just waiting for Sin's character to?
What
These are
pop
good
my
I have
fucking...
languages.
I can read everything.
Oh, your tongues or whatever the fuck? Comprehend languages?
I speak common and alcoholic.
I speak common and abyssal.
So you're Irish is what I'm hearing.
Lol. That's hilarious. Alright.
My
I-
languages are Quarry, Celestial, Common, and that's about it.
Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Halfling are my characters' languages.
Okay, so none of you understands the script,
Until someone pops comprehend languages.
which I believe
Yeah.
Sin has already. It needs the extra time to re-up, but has it.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
he's doing it as a ritual, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anything any kind of check you want me to make or anything, or just...
No, because it's just your ritual. The time passes. Assuming that nobody does anything to potentially jeopardize your...
I poke the monk.
The monk just walked away from you, though.
I get up behind her and poke
I'm
the
just
monk.
gonna look at Lotus's character and say, y'all keep her the fuck away from me.
Why? What'd she do to you?
Nothing.
Yet?
Yet.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly why I said keep her the fuck away.
Alright, so 10 minutes passed. And you will then have knowledge that this script is Vuna, which is the deep speech.
I have
Oh,
deep
yeah.
Or no, the
Deep
underspeech. The
speech.
underspeech.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not Cthulhu speak, it's Underdark.
Yeah, no, the deep speech is Uldi or something like that.
Something like that.
Okay, well, you're the one who said deep speech.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's essentially it's undercommon.
Okay.
And in what seems to be in a maddening repetition across this,
Oh, not this shit again.
just repeated time and again through the spiral, says the Sentinel of Tomes shall be murdered when the black hair lies in blood and song becomes silence. As just in the spiral.
The fuck? Okay.
That's the thing.
Is this something that you have written down that you can share with us?
I
So we
mean,
need someone with black hair to start singing and then stab them while they're singing.
Let's not do that.
Wait. Quick question.
Wait a minute.
Who was it that got the fucking thing of sacrifice?
Aren't you
Not me.
Aren't you supposed to be a paladin, JR?
And in all technicality, Fluffy got it, but he had
Paladin
already
of
got
Vengeance.
cashed in last
Oh,
time.
okay.
Because him
Or not
and
vengeance.
my artificer kind of decided to sit out for 3 weeks or 2 missions, whichever comes first, something like that. I forget the
Paladin of
details.
Flame.
Paladin of
Do we
Flame doesn't have
anyone-
black hair. He's
anyone
got
with
like
black hair?
burgundy.
Yeah, we do have someone with black hair.
Who?
Looking at the token. I'm assuming it's black hair. Looks like black hair.
Who?
Ooh.
We got gray hair, 3 reds,
Silver,
a panda,
actually.
and a white hair.
Oh, okay. It looks like black hair on the by the token.
Which token?
Sam's token.
No, Sam's.
No, it's definitely like white or silver or something. He's like a blood elf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine was zoomed out, so it was very small.
Oh, you're
so
talking
it
about
black.
mine at the bottom there?
Yeah.
Sin's token.
No, it means my token. But yeah, no,
Oh.
that's like silver hair.
No.
Yeah, no, my hair's not black.
All right.
I'm a
so what
very,
we'll do is
very
we'll get
pale
some
person.
ash. We'll get some ash and we'll rub it into your hair.
No, fuck off.
Well,
And have you sing. You can even sing "Mary Had a Little Lamb" if you want, and then we'll stab you.
amazing.
I barely talk.
Oops.
I
Well,
primarily
we know,
talk to
we
you
know how
fucks in
nice
telepathy.
JR is to everybody.
Talking brain speak.
Yeah, literally, actually. Most of the time I speak in telepathy.
Paladin doesn't mean, or lawful good doesn't mean lawful nice.
Exactly. And technically, you don't have to be lawful good as a paladin. Depends on your version of law.
Not even technically, that's straight up a thing now.
Yeah. My law can be different from your law. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth is not a very, a good, peaceful law as some people see it.
Well, since they kind of did away with alignment being actually important, now it's just more morality code and how well you follow it or not, as far as paladins go, and everybody else just doesn't give a shit. Because like a monk or a druid or whatever could be a complete bastard and they're not going to use their powers.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with a cleric, which that used to matter. I mean, your god might still be upset with what you do, but they don't actively like spank you for doing not their god work.
Yeah, their god could be a dick though too.
That's true.
So there you go. That is now a handout that you people can reference.
Thank you.
No work and no play makes Homer go crazy.
Sort of. The Sentinel of Tomes shall be murdered when the black hair lies in blood and song becomes silence.
Yeah,
Be
that
real
doesn't apply to me
quiet, find
either
your
because I'm
black
not a
rabbit
Sentinel of
and we'll put it
Tomes.
in blood puddle.
Watch, we start putting the tokens inside the box and it starts singing.
Oh, that would be bad.
Does this correlate to anything of what one of my
And it's not black hair as in
residents
hair, it's
brought
black
back
rabbit.
from one of their previous trips here?
I may or may not be threatening you right now.
Fuck you.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's actually true. We did find a box that had rabbit fur inside of it,
Yeah.
and it also had the token of the hair. I think it was, or like the house emblem of the rabbit or whatever. The one that
Yeah,
is no
but I think
longer
that was
spoke
just
of.
him kind of wrapping up that, like, oh yeah, this is why we're writing this guy out.
Interesting.
Well, does it have any? Because that's what my mind goes to, is that thing that we picked up. That my house still has on hand.
But do you
And
have
that came from the mortuary.
came from the other thing, yeah.
Yeah, from the other
mausoleum.
section within Great Hill.
Yeah.
Because that's where the Blood Hunter went.
Yes.
And where fucking people kept summoning shit from the altars.
Fuck if I know what you're talking about.
My house
My
knows
druid
what your house did.
My druid was not touching everything and anything that.
That's why you can't
for
go
knowledge.
anywhere else but the forest, you son of a bitch.
So, to be fair, if we just continually throughout as long as this game goes, keep finding little bits and pieces of evidence and lore that suggest Rabbit House is a fucknut, then I'm totally cool with that.
I mean, that was to be assumed. Plot to support it is kind of just welcomed.
Gotta tie up loose ends somehow.
I mean, that's kind of what he was going for.
I mean, we were all pretty sure that there's some shady shit going on.
I mean, that's kind of like the tarot cards. Like, it doesn't matter what we draw, he'll spin it in some way where it still is applicable.
It'll
Like-
serve the plot
like-
somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it doesn't even actually have to mean anything. Just the fact that we keep finding these things makes me happy.
Yeah. Like, that son of a bitch. He was working in league with the evil all along.
I was just saying that creepy ass cleric that was following you around briefly seemed way too into the dead bodies.
He was a bard.
Bard. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
like
he was a bard.
bird singer or some shit.
Not even. We weren't at a level where you could pick a subtype. He was just being fucking creepy as a bard.
Anyway,
I know more about that than you do, and it's super creepy.
Yeah, he was
I
really into dead things.
Look
and it was
forward to
kinda
hearing
upsetting.
about this at some point.
It was fucking creepy.
I look forward to drinking away the memories of hearing about this.
Oh, I really should have did a drink tonight.
So, moving on.
So, it's not a part of the thing, I can't make a roll or anything, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, that's fine. It's just that was my last question, that wasn't really answered because we went on a tangent.
So, you're wondering if it has anything to do with
Can
the
we
other
use
clue?
our Enigma skill?
Yes.
Well, the rabbit's paw was black.
Do we have that still?
I believe it's in her.
And what did what Sentinel Tome shall be?
Her
removed,
house
black
is
tile,
stashed
golden
somewhere.
thread, And song becomes silence.
We can't say it was reasonable that I brought it with me, seeing as I was going back to Death Hole.
Well, you're going into a different section of it. I don't know. It's
If it's not important, that's fine.
if
Does this
you
loosely
want.
translate to we have to go find the fucknut bard and kill him?
That's up to your interpretation.
I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
seeing
we could,
blood,
just for good
song,
measure.
silence.
Bards do sing.
We can't rule out murdering the entire house just to be sure.
Did he have black hair?
No, it's not hair as in your head. It's a rabbit.
I know it was it was a joke.
Well, I guess I will just kind of put this at the back of my mind to speak to my house about, seeing as we have the
We'll go all
pieces.
red wedding on that house.
Okay.
I think they low key like dispersed to the four winds. I don't know if there was anything.
I mean, if you want to say that you had
Public.
the black rabbit paw on you, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it would be nice, but we didn't really have any reason to have it. Honestly.
Where did you put the handout again?
But it's not over there.
middle of the room.
Song
I
becomes
mean, if you
silent.
have it on you and we throw it in the middle of the room and something happens, next quest we take is legitimately murder Rabbit House.
So song becomes silence. Did we pass by? Oh wait, there's a piano. Wait, no, that wasn't. Piano,
That's
was it?
that's the.
Did we pass by something that makes music?
There was there an organ? No,
No.
So we haven't passed by anything that makes music.
I don't think so.
Song becomes silence.
Maybe we're just thinking of it too literally.
That's my problem with riddles. I always think about them too literally and get fucking fucked up.
I love riddles, but yeah, I get hung up on stupid shit too.
And what does it say is the Sentinel of Tomes? Do we know what the Sentinel of Tomes is? Like, have we heard that before?
Maybe it's one of our robot friends.
None of them are mages.
A book of protection?
One's a warlock.
Not a mage. You can go ahead and check your history.
Yep, I'm gonna just go ahead and not. I'm a barbarian. I didn't come for the thinking.
Yay!
Doesn't
Hang on.
strike you.
I think I might actually have history.
Well,
I mean, if anybody has history
Oh no, I don't.
as a skill, as
I
an
was
actual skill,
proficient in it, I just rolled badly.
I thought
Yeah.
I had history, but I don't. I have religion. I don't think it applies though.
Can I move to stand here?
yes, you can.
Does it seem to be like anything at this end of the spiral? Like,
You.
is there any markings? Is there?
It's just it kind of goes into this like the band kind of comes to a central point and just kind of winds into a larger chunk in the floor.
It doesn't look like a snake head at the end or anything.
No.
Does the
Okay.
walls start to bleed?
Please don't.
Make a
Lick it. Does it taste like Midori?
make a wisdom save.
All right, here we go.
Don't make him do that. He might actually fail.
He
And
might.
take fourth wall damage.
Yeah. Dunk.
Actually, I'm proficient in wisdom.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you won't still fail.
Yeah, you know how many times I have proficiency in shit I make a check for?
I was proficient in con, and you saw how much I got bitched in the fight against Cordyceps Style LaBeouf? I don't want to hear it.
You
I had like a
can
plus
be-
6.
You can be proficient and have like a +7. It doesn't protect you if the DC's like 40.
Well, not only that, but it also
True.
doesn't protect you if roll 20 fucks your dice rolls. For all games
Also
straight.
accurate.
There's nothing else in this room.
There does not seem to be anything else.
I was so pissed that game. Like, most of my rolls were sub 10, and I had a plus 6.
Okay, well, I will put the matchbox down here at the end of the circle and kind of step back and see what happens.
The
If anything.
matchbox.
But with the bunny foot, I'm guessing it's some kind of tiny.
It is kind of like a tin box that has.
It's an Altoids container.
A little larger than that, but roughly the same kind of principle. That had the symbol.
Oh, it's a snuff box.
Yeah, it's a snuff box
Okay.
with the rabbit's foot and the house symbol.
Was that the only fur in it? I thought there was more than just the rabbit fur. Or the rabbit's
It was a rabbit foot on a fur like a small fur pelt.
Okay.
Kind of like how people would lie things on velvet.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the interior of the box was lined in rabbit fur.
Okay. But it was just the interior of the box. That wasn't something we could take with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the box itself.
Okay.
So you set it down. Nothing appears to be happening.
Yeah, okay. It was a long shot. I'll pick it up and put it back in my bag.
Okay.
You suddenly can't. Ah!
Do we move on from here then? Seeing
I
as
don't want
this
to
room
touch
is
the green.
not
Ew.
welding us anything.
I'm paranoid as fuck. I don't want to touch the green spiral.
As I wait for a response, I'm going to walk the green spiral back.
Well, once you get within 10 feet of me, I can talk to you.
I'm gonna be like foot over foot walking on the green spiral.
Actually,
Give
what
me a
level, are we?
dexterity save.
What level are we?
Oh no.
You can give me a proficient dex check. Give me your acrobatics.
Okay, I can actually telepathy out to 30 feet. Never mind. Oh, that's not bad.
You manage it quite handily.
Okay.
Well, you would have had to, like, vault over him if he's just standing there.
Or you
He's
can,
like what, 5 foot? I can jump over him.
Oh, shorter than that, but still.
I will
He,
like.
like, comes up to your waist.
I will.
it's more
cartwheel over
rude than
him using
anything
his
else.
bald head as a springboard.
Not necessarily shorter than that. I believe that is max height.
You're like, I think max height for a dwarf like absolute max is like 410, 4.9.
Pretty sure it's 5, but I
Is
don't
it
know.
actually
I don't
5?
even have a
Okay.
height down.
It's close to 5, yeah. I didn't think Drawling was that tall though.
No, she's like maybe 5 feet.
Okay, so you're basically almost the same size as the
She's-
dwarves.
I don't know. She's like somewhere between 5 and 5'5".
Yeah, but she can flippity flap and hop
Yeah.
over.
Yeah,
She's
no,
super springy.
I'm not saying she can't like vault over him like
Yeah.
he's a fucking pony keg.
But yes, as you walk this circle, nothing
Saddle
seems to
horse.
happen.
I wasn't really doing it for anything to happen, just to make my partner nervous.
I'm just gonna stay along this one wall and hope I don't get shot in the face with a dart.
Your hand just randomly starts bleeding.
Well, I would rather it not do that, but
Could it not, though?
can you not injure me randomly with your fucking pseudo meta? I do have resistance to psychic damage.
Jess, you
You
gonna
can't
move?
fuck with me that hard.
Sure I can.
No.
Look, if go ahead, resist my 50-point psychic attack. Still gonna hurt.
I can survive the fucking 25 points of psychic damage.
Alright.
I would just have a nosebleed
I
afterwards.
move too.
All right, you guys. There's a long corridor that greets you.
I greet it back.
Hello. Is there anybody in there?
As it echoes down the hall and a bunch of
It's
zombies
not
pop
if
up.
you can hear me.
Is there anybody?
It does echo through the halls,
Alright,
and
I'll
you
look
hear
out.
a low hissing noise.
there's a
Rachel
snake.
is gonna chug down a healing pot as we're making our way into the hallway.
Yeah, we hear hissing. I'm gonna go
It's
ahead
gonna-
and. Can I tell how close it is?
It sounds like it's a ways off.
Oh god, it's the fucking super zombies from the other game. Someone's just gonna eat like a big cone of dark fire to the face.
Or it's a snack.
Ooh, I could. So
Oh,
that puts you
it's
at
a
what? 20 something. Fluffy.
2.
22. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and chug a healing pot as well. That's 10, right?
Yep.
I think I'm at full. Well, I might not be at full.
20. Like you were at 28 to 30, I think it was.
Yeah, so maybe I'm just a little hurt.
Yeah.
There, good. Cross off one of them.
Yeah, I forgot all the sheets fucking broke.
Yeah.
Uh,
You really need to transfer all your Bramstock people.
Yeah, I just need to sheet him. I need to
Yeah.
sheet everything.
Yep.
Go grab something out of the oven. I'll be right back.
No, Jessica,
Don't-
you can't. Let your house
Don't
burn
sheet
down.
him too hard.
You must play
can.
D&D.
when I went by just a second ago and got a drink, it smelled awesome. She totally can.
What are you making?
She's
Bacon?
making some kind of apple thing. I don't know.
Reagan
make
made
your
some
apple
homemade
Yeah.
chicken Alfredo penne with fresh Parmesan.
Oh, is that what you've done?
It was so good.
I'm gonna fucking fight you, Junior.
What?
That's my signature dish, man. Crock pot chicken Alfredo using penne.
Oh, we didn't do crock pot. Reagan made it all from scratch, like heavy whipping cream, everything.
Yeah, no, I
his
do.
daughter. How about you?
I do too. I'll fight his fucking daughter. I will fight Reagan. I don't
So
care.
we all need
Give
to,
110% no matter the opponent.
so we all need to get together and have a cook-off, is what I'm hearing?
Yes.
I'd be down for
And
that.
I will be the judge, a very, very happy judge. Me and Sam will be the judges, and we'll be very, very happy judges.
Jess is Alfredo too, and I'm not even an Alfredo fan.
I'm sorry, but I hold my Alfredo as my best dish.
Ooh, you should have Reagan's jerk chicken. That stuff is bomb.
I'm willing to try it.
What do you make your Alfredo with? I'm curious.
What's that?
What do you make your Alfredo with? I'm curious.
Heavy cream, butter, chicken stock,
Mm-hmm.
Parmigiano Reggiano, Pecorino Romano, and Asiago infused with rosemary, and olive oil.
Ooh, nice. Do you have any garlic in there?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's garlic.
there's some garlic, there's some onion, there's a little bit of salt to bring it all out. Kind of bring it
I
all
want to
together.
try it.
Oh yeah, it is incredible.
Quinn, food, give me.
Yeah, well, get your ass over here and I'll cook for you. How about that?
So we need Reagan, Jess, and Quinn all to meet up somewhere and have a Alfredo cook-off.
Yep.
I will gladly be a judge. Let's fucking do it.
I don't make.
And it will be live streamed.
Fine.
I don't make Alfredo, but I make a really good chicken scampi.
All
Oh,
I know is I'm gonna be happy and full by the end of this.
yep, yep.
Either way,
There are no losers, but there is
Uh,
one winner.
One of my favorite dishes is padohi. It's pierogies. They're basically like giant raviolis, but they're made with potato and cheese and yeah.
Ooh, Quinn and I had fried raviolis at Olive
Ooh.
Garden, and it was actually really good.
Yeah, their fried raviolis are really good.
It was probably the best thing we got besides the salad.
The zuppa toscana was pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, I immediately did better, but
I do like your soup. Okay, girlfriend, I'm dragging you along with me.
Thank you.
All right.
As you are zoning out and just not walking, I'm just gonna grab you by the hair and lead you.
Do we see anything?
Hair?
Don't make me leash you.
I would rather be leashed than pull my hair. Jeez, that shit would hurt.
Yeah.
Panda really wants to be in front of me.
that's fine. Panda
Block
Bot can
him,
go.
Jess.
But I mean,
You
if
just
Panda
zip
wants
it
to
ahead.
eat whatever is around the corner, that's fine with me too.
There's a fucking door around the corner.
Hey, Panda, you're good at doors. Why don't you go door.exe on it?
I would actually prefer her to unlock it first, but
By the way, Jess, why do you sound like you're talking through a tunnel?
because she probably has her mic away from her face.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been eating pizza.
Well,
Yes.
I'm
it
gonna
is.
investigate this shit first, but I'm bad investigator. Somebody else good investigator here?
I don't
I
think
can
so.
I'm a great
Well, I think
investigator
my-
either, because I have a negative int.
Let me see.
I can
I'll
check.
do it.
I have a 2.
I have a 1.
I'm pretty sure Sin is, but he's still back at the beginning of the hallway for some
Didn't
reason.
realize we all moved. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. And, yeah, you can have whoever wants to roll the investigation can go and do so.
3. And wow, of course.
I mean, it's
Great
not
int.
bad. It's
No,
not
it's not
great,
terrible.
but it's not bad.
I'm
The
gonna take a step back.
It's not
the
great.
the iron bound door seems to be stuck, but otherwise fine.
Is it locked or just stuck?
It just seems to be stuck.
Kick it open.
Like many of the doors in these areas, time has kind of made them difficult to open.
So what would I roll to try to knock that son bitch down?
Athletics is door.exe.
My question is that how are zombies opening the door so easy?
Opposable thumbs.
They just go through them.
They drip blue.
They just
what
spawn.
did you say I rolled for?
Athletics.
Or thieves' tools.
Shit.
Fuck!
That door does not exist
That
anymore.
was the wrong skill, but I guess too many to 20.
So she slipped through the cracks, somehow, of a closed door.
So she springs off of the back and
So
does
acrobatics. So this
fucking-
giant robotic panda
Just
takes a
phased
couple
through
steps,
a door.
takes a couple steps back, does a headlong leap, spiraling leap, and somehow ends through the keyhole on the other side. We don't know how it happened. Yes, we were watching Madagascar 3 yesterday. I don't care.
Did he
What's
really
that
die
one
through
that
like a
does
ring
the,
size?
that-
Yeah, it was on
launches off
fire
the
at the
wall?
time too.
It was like that big.
They didn't even explain it. It just was on the other side suddenly.
I was gonna say she could do the whole spring off of the back wall and do a whole Street Fighter thing where she torpedoes into the door.
Look at that amazing athletics roll.
It's, you know, it's still a 24. So you're, So yeah, this door just kind of casually doesn't exist anymore.
That might be bad later.
As you kind of explode through it.
Yeah, it's gonna come hide right here. That's as far.
Hold on.
Hasn't told you what's hiding in the room yet.
Yeah, you're still there. As absolutely surprised.
Julie shit her pants.
As a large gathering of undead creatures is on the other side of this door, and they look.
Looking in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an amazing sight.
Yes, there seems to be bundles of ropes and chains, some of which having hooks at the end of them, scatter throughout the room.
Oh fuck! Where's the DVD killer? Do we see the red triangle?
All of them have a red stain.
Ah.
You're now facing 5 killers. No, but they, yes, ropes and chains with various hooks and studs and lacings through them are scattered around the area.
Welcome to
And
Silent Hill.
at the far end is this decrepit looking well. But we will now engage in hold on here, let's clear all these.
Worse than fucking zombies. Sadist zombies. They drag it out longer.
I know. So
There's a warning on the internet. It says don't fucking want. Just saying.
Punch him in the head.
There's a warning on the internet that says what?
There's
Oh
always
no,
warnings on the
Reagan. I
internet.
have Reagan got some LEDs and I have them still on the spool plugged in just to see how bright they were. She's like, "There's a warning on the box that says don't do that."
Well, yeah, just don't leave it there because it overheats over time. But otherwise, no one gives a shit.
Can I roll
Yeah.
initiative?
Yep, blood pressure checks, gentlemen.
This song always reminds me of early understudies.
Because that's what this is from.
Let's do it.
The music.
Yeah.
Clackety, let's get attackety.
Well, this is basically my default.
I know, but every time I hear it, I think back to the first few fights we had.
Well, my initiative
I could
is
play you that one. It was called, I
15.13.
think it was called White Witch or something like that.
Why didn't you add me?
We need to play that again. I missed that.
Understudies.
Yeah, I'm just pleased that we barely ever played it.
No shit.
So, didn't you have a Parasite Eve battle theme on one?
Probably at some point I put that there.
Wonder if they'll let me do this.
No, you are not allowed.
Oh, it does actually allow it.
Yeah. Yo. Alright, let's see here.
Should be a fitting song for a fight.
Yeah, basically go at the same initiative as fucking Jess, just slightly slower because she's got better decks.
Let's see, so that was for the zombies, they have a -2. And then, because you completely exploded through and shocked them, they have disadvantage on their initiative.
Well, that is some things in there.
That is some things. There are definitely things in there.
Not to mention the Artie snake that's gonna come kick our ass.
I mean, Yawn might make an appearance now.
You had to say something.
I hate that snake so much.
That snake is kind of bad news bears, man.
Like, the second time I had to face it, I just shot the hell out of it because I was so pissed about the first time.
Lol.
Hey, good thing you had all those acid rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... I need to... We'll number these appropriately here. We'll have that one and that one. So Jess, you may begin combat.
I'm going to attack this one.
Alright, Zombie 3. No, you hit. Because zombies have absolutely atrocious armor.
Can you not? No.
Come here.
And then I'll move right here so that people can come in better.
Sorry.
That's fine. So that is 5 damage number
I
3.
has cat.
Yes, you do.
And I'm done.
That's that, actually.
Alright.
I did, but I'll have to call you back. I'm kind of in the middle of this thing right now. Alright. Bye. Of course he chooses now after I called him like fucking 5 hours ago.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
So, yes, Kazao.
I will release you from your leash so you can go to the thing.
I don't know if there's much I can really do because it's gonna take most of my movement just to get to the doorway.
I mean, you could at least get into position, right? Hold
Yeah.
an action if you
Assume
get attacked.
the
Yeah.
position.
I suppose I could get to here and then hold an action to attack a hostile of some sort. What am I shit again? Spells. Yeah, I guess I could Sacred Flam or Toll the Dead something. Probably Sacred Flam.
Flackered Flame.
Sacred Flam. Sacred Flambe.
Which one are you going after?
Just basically like the first thing that like breaches the doorway towards us.
Okay, so that's your held?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because, I mean, I didn't want to be right there when they all start butt-fucking that doorway.
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough.
I would like to not be in the way of the cha-cha slide.
Okay. Drawlin.
Want to check my movement. Ooh, yeah.
It's like
I have
40.
good-
Yeah.
I have good movement.
You're a monk. Of course you do. And it only gets better.
I'm gonna go try to fuck this person up because I can.
Watch out. It might be a zombie. It might eat your stomach.
Yeah, there are zombies here.
That's okay, I just want to go beat something with my stick.
Alright, go.
I get to hit twice?
You have extra attack. No.
No, we're not at...
You have one attack and a bonus action slap and a key point extra slap.
Yeah.
So, what if I attack and then want to use patient defense? Is
Then
it one
you-
attack?
Then it's one attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one attack.
Well, let's see how well I do. I hits it.
Oh, yeah, you definitely hit it.
Oh yeah, you slap it for 7 points.
And then if you're patient defense, yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
once.
going to use a key point to patient defense.
Now you are protected until next turn.
Wow, I rolled a really low initiative and still there are people going after me.
Funny how that works.
I rolled a pretty damn decent initiative considering I only have a plus 1.13.
All right. Well, that brings it to Jairus.
All right.
He's a cat.
How do I use this again?
He smells like chicken of the sea.
Yeah, kind of. What?
Alright, I guess I'm stuck with. Sad because I have no level 1 spell slots left.
Cantrips it
Sad.
is? Question mark? Cantrips it is? Question mark?
The only freaking damaging cantrip I have is not gonna be effective on these.
Crap.
Wow, what kind of cantrip do you have?
Chill touch is the only real offensive one I've got.
Chill touch works on zombies sometimes.
Does it?
I don't think it does.
It doesn't work on like shadows because they don't care about necrotic damage, but most physical undead I think you can affect with necrotic.
Well, I'm gonna move right there and I'm gonna.
The exception
attack.
being those super zombies because they're like especially like necrotic fire bullshit.
Fuck it, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna attack that one. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna fuck with it.
All right. You attacking Zombie 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you do hit Zombie 2.
Does it do anything?
Yeah. Does not seem to be. It does not seem to resist it. So.
Yeah. I thought it was like special things that resisted necrotic.
Hallelujah.
Well, it's because necrotic because of necrotic damage.
It's like body.
It's not
affecting
it's
shit.
not negative energy like it
Yeah.
was in 3rd edition. It is like literally decay and rot.
Yeah, which some things are just like, well, fuck your decay and rot. Like,
Yeah.
ghosts.
Usually things without physical form.
The whites will definitely be immune to that shit.
Yeah.
All right, Jairus, that ends your turn.
White privilege.
I'm gonna just move back a little bit, back the way I came, just to stay the hell out of there because I fucked up already.
Okay, Krog.
Krog,
Alright.
Krog.
Let's see. Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, damn.
Dun, 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 dun. You dropped your pen.
Oh no.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a javelin, and I'm just gonna go ahead and
Chuck a spear.
huck it at number 3.
Okay. Yeah, you hit that. All right, javelin. All right, spear sinks in. It's starting to look unhappy with the things that are happening to it. Kreisha.
I'm gonna go up there and assist Drawlin. Hurrah!
That is definitely appreciated.
You know, this is looking like the last room we've explored, except for that one we gotta open the door, so I'd say now is a good time to get all frothy.
Oh no, he's got the super rabies.
Rah, rabies!
Dwarven rabies.
I think you may drop that thing.
If I hit it, I don't know. I think maybe.
A 14 will hit the zombie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
zombies aren't
it
really
just hit it with a
tanky.
10. You hit it.
Well,
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, they have like an armor class of 8.
Yeah.
their armor class is also known as paper.
Well, because they have shit decks, so that's why their armor class is even less than 10.
As you just run up to this thing, frothing just roaring at it, crashing down with your battle axe. By gods, you have broken this thing in half. And
Like
then just with
concrete.
an inhale, it snaps its spine back together and just looks at you with hunger.
Wow, it just fucking conned you back.
Darlin will
One of
sigh and
those
be like,
motherfuckers.
Oh no.
Drone will sigh and be like, I hate when they do that.
Well, I could
Wait,
fix
get
that
your
next
holy
turn.
stuff! Holy!
I'm coming. Just give me a second.
I'm done.
Somebody pelt him with 1 fire damage.
Well, radiant. It's particularly radiant, and I can do that.
Yeah.
I just didn't move because I was expecting him to come to the doorway.
I couldn't move further, I would have.
That one's moving in for some robot flesh.
This stuff is not chewy, what the hell?
Wait, is this?
It's just unhappy.
Okay, that is a zombie. Let's jumble in. Alright. Alright. 1 is done. 2 will nom nom at dwarf because yeah, dwarf.
I'm pretty sure that'll be very chewy.
Very chewy, very tough.
Well,
Easy.
at least dwarf not you again, because you're like, oh god, PTSD.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Alright, so 18 to hit for 4 points of damage, reduced to 2 for rage.
Oh wait, did it hit me? Okay.
Yeah, it rolled an 18.
For 2, you said?
Yeah, 2 total damage.
Gotcha.
2 whole fucking points of damage. And number 3 is going to be gnawing at the Pandabot. And rolls a 6. Yep, it just can't pierce through your aluminum hide.
Well, I thought I was gonna have to throw something out there to not take damage, but you didn't roll high enough anyways.
Okay, so number 1 is white 1 is going to fire their longbow at Drawlin.
Do your kung fu.
Kung Fu
Yeah.
unnecessary. 15 to roll, 15 to hit.
Okay.
And white number 2 will fire at Krog. 18 on the dice for a total of 3 points of piercing damage.
That tied, was that with the tie?
That was an 18 on the dice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They probably have like a +2.
Yeah, plus anything. So, yeah, 3 points.
Okay, I'll take the 3 points. Why isn't it? Why aren't you allowing me to select? Oh, that's why.
Okay, so that's the zombies and the whites. And Drawlin,
Yes.
Cratio, and Zero. Roll me a d6 each, please.
That sounds bad. 6.
Alright, Cratio, I need you to make me a dexterity save, please.
Ooh.
What the hell
yay.
just happened?
I will tell you. From here, the floor, the chains and the ropes on the floor begin to shift and writhe, and you feel them tightening up on your ankles as some of them start to kind of climb up your body, holding you immobile.
Weird.
Or at least your speed is currently 0.
You play Hook Daddy too much. That's what this is.
Yes, it's fucking torment.
Yes, it is torment.
I did post some DVD memes earlier.
Did you?
Probably.
Or GIFs, I mean.
I did not see. But yes, your speed is currently 0 as you are grappled by the things in this room. Which we will take it to 0. It's your turn.
I'm damn tired.
The one right in front of you, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Get him dead.
Alright. 9, 10. Yeah. As you charge up your panda cannon, and you blow a hole straight through this thing, and it looks like for a moment it will fall. It was going to falter, but it maintains its composure as its undead fortitude keeps it going.
So I'm gonna have to kill it again.
Probably.
Maybe if
Or somebody needs to kill it with radiant damage.
Yeah, the thing with zombies, if you don't lower it to 0 hit points with either radiant damage or a critical hit, it has a saving throw that it can make. And if it makes it, it remains up at 1 hit point
That's gay.
to eat the stomach lining out of Feyre, specifically.
yeah, specifically Feyre.
2 or 3.
Or it can get handsy.
No.
Hey, 2 or 3.
You could hit 2. That would be cool.
Okay. Make a Dex 13 save.
Well, it rolled a 7 on the dice, so...
I think that might kill it.
yeah, number 2 just kind of evaporates
Yay!
as the column of divine energy just races up it.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And duck it back in the hallway.
You're not in the hallway enough to avoid arrow fire.
Oh,
Just
I
saying.
know, but I'll at least avoid maybe 1. Maybe 2 if the other one shoots Krog instead of me.
Maybe.
I just won't avoid a direct on from the one to the far left, and I think he might be a ghoul. Or, I mean, a zombie, not a white. I think it's just, one. I think immediate south and most north are the only whites.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might avoid 2, and I might avoid 1 if Krog eats another arrow.
Maybe. That brings it to Drolin.
But hey, you can, like, I don't know, flying kick at that one. Or Eldritch Blast. Or... you get Secret Flame too, actually.
Yeah, okay, I'll try the Sacred Flame, the one on Panda thing.
Dex 12. Alright.
Roll a 7. Roll a 7.
Rolled a 7. Pop! Hey, look! Drolin has done something weird.
Yeah, Darwin now knows weird things to do.
Drolin suddenly has magic.
Yeah, wasn't
Well, we
there
kind of
before.
knew that before. But...
No, Drolin didn't have magic before.
Well, no, she Eldritch Blasted before. She did it during the last game.
My secret is already out.
Yeah,
How
I
many-
saw you Hadoken. I was like, what is that?
How many channel divinities do you get as a paladin?
1.
1, and it's long rest?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I only get 1. Or
Yeah,
is
it
two?
might be. It might be. Yours might be short. At this point, I think you get 1 for short.
Oh, okay.
Clerics eventually get 2, but pallies are just 1.
Because because theirs are pretty strong. All right, Jairus.
Yes. Alright. I am going to go ahead and move right there. And I'm going to give that one another hit there.
You're
No.
good?
No.
So Cratio.
What are we talking about now?
You just pinged me. Fuck off, good sir.
Oh, that's you? I can't tell.
There's chains on it. Kill it.
He's got a weird entanglement on him. He's not a fucking monster. Stop
I
that.
can't tell by looking at that picture.
Yeah, I know the whole.
He doesn't have a circle of gold
Yeah,
around his portrait, ass.
Yeah, that's kind of. Well, I'm not zoomed in all that well. I want to see the whole damn fucking area. 1 second.
The other ones have kind of like a yellow shine around them.
Okay, that is him. Okay, my bad.
Fuck off, that good sir.
I'm gonna attack him. You might not wanna.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'll just target that one with it.
All right, white number 1.
Yeah.
The white might be immune to that bullshit.
You do hit white number 1.
Oh.
And what does it do?
It is resistant. It does look like it has been injured, but not by much.
I see.
Anything else from you?
No. I don't have anything else I can do, sadly.
All right, Krog.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Boom. So I will pull out my axe, and I'm gonna go ahead and snap my fingers. And why is it not popping up?
Because you touch yourself.
And
in
I
there.
use my channel divinity to ignite him.
Dexterity save or be consumed in flames. Okay.
And I heal for every damage dealt. Each turn.
What is your spell DC?
My spell DC is
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Did he make a 20?
Damn.
No, 14. 12 on the dice plus 2 dex.
What do you do? Consume?
He was trying to burn him.
Make him basically a pillar of life for me.
Oh,
Dude, that would have been awesome.
unfortunate.
But yeah,
Oh,
but
I've
you
got its
you kind of
attention now.
you kind of raise your symbol, clenching it, and this divine spark hits up on the creature, which just kind of waves its hand as the flames kind of are peeled off it and snuffed in after being turned this charcoal black color.
at least I got its attention.
You definitely have its attention.
I don't know if that's good or bad right now.
Kretcha.
Well, my speed is 0. Can I, make like an athletics or something to get out of these?
You can make the attempt.
Cool. I am currently raging, which I think gives me advantage on athletics.
You are correct, sir.
Not that it matters.
That is enough.
Crunch him.
So you are freed.
And then I shall go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That away.
Do you have a ranged something you can throw?
He uses action to break free.
Yep.
I want to break free.
Zombie. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Haha! You played right to my hand, zombie.
You activated my trap card.
Funny, right now the zombie's thinking the same thing. You fell into my trap. Ah! Of course, it rolls a 9 on the dice, so you know that's
I mean, it's enough for what I needed him for, so that's good.
Suplex him. Fuck him. Watch his
I
head
wasn't
pop off.
able to attack, but as long as I take an attack,
yeah. All right. So the whites get to go.
Like elsewhere?
Hmm?
Like elsewhere?
I mean, they are moving around a bit. Number 1 will be firing. Oh shit! They actually have 2 attacks around. Okay, that's good to know. Learn to read, DM. Learn to read the words multi-attack. All right.
Multi-kill.
We will start with Krog as you're getting 2 arrows being shot at you. Let's see. 18 exact, so that is a grand total of 4 points of damage to you from the first strike.
Did you roll 18 or was it?
It was a total of 18.
It was a
So
cock die.
after reduction, you took 4.
Oh, okay, so I'm making sure.
Yep. And that was the 13 on the dice, so
Crushing.
that 17 will miss you flat out. White number 2 will fire twice at the one hiding in the hallway. At Kazao. Let's see, what do we got here? 17 armor. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, that one will hit
Oh.
for 9 points.
Oh, no. Fuck off with your shit.
And the second strike
No.
will be a 16.
Good. Fuck off. So mean to me.
Yeah, well,
Do I still have a health potion? I don't think so.
I don't know. So you had so you're at 19 now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Now, everyone at the 20 count, everyone who is not Kazao needs to make me a dexterity save.
Because being in that room causes the shit to try to grope you.
Fuck's sake.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're special in brain.
Fucking want any goddamn dexterity. Fucking bitch about. You got shit.
Alright. So, the dwarves are not having a good time.
No, because he's probably
Again?
slowly getting swallowed up. Dwarf's having his super rabies get procced extra hard from the floor grabbing him like 8 times.
But everybody else manages not to get caught up in the chains. The chains and the ropes. And the other fun bondage innuendo.
At this rate, you're gonna get dragged down the floor butthole.
Floor butthole.
Instead of the skyness.
Skanus.
Does that mean I get to go now?
Yes.
Ethan?
White number 2, okay.
Numeroso.
What's that?
I said yes.
Okay.
I hit him for sure.
Yeah, that is a solid 17 points of damage.
And I'm done.
Okay, 45. Okay, that is certainly an injured creature. Gazao,
Yes.
it is your
Hey,
turn.
Jess? Did you know that you have Agonizing Blast and your Eldritch Blasts are not, in fact, factoring in your charisma?
I'm looking at so far.
So you probably should have been killing shit a lot better?
Get to grab that dwarf and booty.
How do I fix that?
Click
Wait,
on
you guys
that
are gonna
thing.
make it worse for us if she fucks up the roll.
Go back up. Right there.
She's got agonizing cantrips.
Down,
Yeah, she does. Which one of these
down,
fucks shot me?
that one.
So, what's her charisma?
Put it Cha. Her Cha is 4.
Alright. Noted.
So that should have been what, 10
Again,
plus
extra
9?
4 points of damage. It's good. We're good. We're caught up. Yes, number 2 was the one who shot you.
Okay, well, make him make me a save versus getting set on radiant fire.
Alright, roll it. Yeah, okay. No, you kind of spark that under him, and that thing's as it blasts upwards. See him hold down in that dark mist. Almost seems to kind of catch it and disperse it around him.
So did he actually save?
He saved.
Okay. Well, fuck.
Drawlin. And yes, this music is for you.
We are going to attempt to Eldritch Blast number 2 over here.
Okay.
Because if they're going to fire things at me, I'm going to fire things back.
Alright, well you hit.
Sweet.
Okay.
It is weakening.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Bringing it to Jairus.
Let's see. I'm assuming that one looks worse.
Yeah.
By the way, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do something to that one. Does that hit?
Barely.
Ah, I will take barely.
So it does 2.
It does a single point of damage.
So resisted.
It is resistant and tied its armor class.
I see.
I'm gonna be in the camp of a hit is a hit, and that is good right
I
now.
know. Every little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Fortunately, no, because spell slots.
Okay. Krog.
Yeah, you're kind of a dick.
Krog's gonna go ahead and take a look around the room real fast. Sees
Done wiping your carrot ass all over my sheet.
what's the other barbarian's armor? Can I tell? Well, of course he's a barbarian. So
He has no armor on.
He's naked, so yeah, he's armored.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a smite slot and shield of faith him.
I like how he calls it a smite slot.
I mean, that's essentially
Yep.
what it is. For paladins.
Yay! AC!
Okay, so Kretia has an extra 2 armor.
Oh,
And
the
then-
dwarves keep getting fucking tangled up in shit.
Since I used that, I can't use the bonus action or anything to try to
It's an
anyway.
action to try and break free.
Okay, then I'm
Isn't
just
Shield
gonna
of Faith a bonus action?
Hmm?
That.
That's
Shield
a
of Faith is
action.
bonus, yeah.
So he
Oh,
can use his
then-
regular action to try to fight it. Or fight it.
Then I will go ahead and try to break it. Athletics or acrobatics or.
Athletics.
Well, he gets free.
Alright, you are certainly free.
Only
Yeah,
a matter
there
of
we
time
go.
before he falls in again.
Why did it not let me? Oh, there we go. And I'm now up and ready.
Okay.
For the next time for you to make a save.
Alright,
Okay.
next up, Kratio.
Well, I'm gonna go Kersmack on this Zambi.
Kershmak on the zombie indeed. For 13 points of Kershmaki damage.
Yep.
Well, it went from perfectly fine to relatively unhappy here.
Destroy.
Yes. Cratio is known to hit really hard.
Okay. Nothing for bonus?
I don't believe I even have anything I can do as a bonus, so
I mean, he
now
already
good.
fucking frothed, so...
Yeah. True. He's already used his most important bonus action.
I'd like to murder.
All right. The zombie bites at you to no avail.
Next time this thing tries to rope me, I'm gonna argue that I should have advantage now that I've looked at this.
What's
Not
that?
that it'll help, but...
Well, he has advantage on strength saves.
And dex saves at the moment, if I'm aware of them, danger sense.
Okay.
But you're also raging, so you have advantage on strength-based shit, too.
Well, I'm just saying, I saw that and was like, oh fuck, yeah, I probably should have advantage on those.
So, well, your last dex save was a 9 and a 3, so...
Yeah, I know.
I'm just going back to making for sure that that was done correctly.
Yeah, my dex isn't great, but I do have advantage on it.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Alright, now the white's turn. Number 1 will draw its blade, which now seems to be emitting a acrid black smoke.
Uh-oh. You don't want that to touch you in your naughty spot.
I don't think I want it to touch me anywhere.
And it will swing at the paladin.
Paladin, roll for soul damage.
The first attack misses. And let's see, longsword is +4, so that is a 19 to hit.
Oof.
For 7 points physical and another 3 points necrotic. So 10 total.
Okay.
And number 2. No, currently this one's not so impressed with the half-dressed thing. Is gonna fire 2 arrows at her.
Her?
That would be me.
That'd be Drawlin. Drawlin's taking 2 arrows. The first is a natural 1.
Well, damn.
He
Mark
said
was up to
half-dressed, not birthday suit.
I'm in my manufacturer.
So the first one goes completely ass wild.
Respect, wearing what you were born with.
Yep. And the other, let's see, 12 plus 4, 16. Which is a hit. Barely,
can I use
but it is.
my whole magic missile thingy?
You can use your
Magic
deflect
missile?
missile, yes.
Sure, that.
Scroll down. It's on there. It's right there.
Yeah. So
Uh,
D10 plus your dex plus
Plus your
level.
monk's level.
I think you actually have it up here as a
As a thing? I don't think so.
no. All right, roll a D10.
Yeah, roll a d10, add your dex and your monk level.
So that's
Monk level is 3.
3, so that's 6. And then my dex?
Yeah, what's your dex?
4, so that's 10.
10.
Okay, so how much
Yeah, it
damage?
fires this arrow and you just kind of slap it away.
Sweet.
Alternatively, if you want to
You can
spend
spend
a key,
you can spend a key point and
you
send
can
it right
catch
back
it
at
and
him.
return it.
No, I only have 1 key point left.
Okay.
That's fair. All right. Top of the order. Everyone who is not Krecha or Kazal needs to make me a dexterity save.
You will eventually fail.
Ooh, I'm dead.
Oh, God. So it wraps around his throat and pulls him to the floor.
Hey, Sin.
Yeah.
Just a pro tip here. There are other numbers between 1 and 20 on that dice.
Hey, Sin.
You are allowed to roll other than those 2
Hey,
numbers.
Sin, you just got sent to a penis cage.
Oh, you're in timeout, buddy. No,
God damn.
They pull you prone.
Like,
Some of those hooks go places you didn't expect them to go.
You didn't know Hook could go there.
Yeah.
I know
Okay,
that.
so first and foremost, Kracia.
I've got no strings to hold
Five,
me down.
10.
Catching a fish by
Hey,
your
Dongo. You should look at how hard that paladin's gonna hit it in chat.
Wait, what?
So these chains start constricting and dragging you as the barbarian is now being dragged closer to the well.
Oh no.
As everybody in here, aside from the giant panda bot, is now entangled in these chains
That's a bad time.
that are now starting to
I
attempt
didn't
to...
see Pat's roll.
See, that would
He was already constricted.
Yeah, I did roll one.
I would say it would be better if it was Twisted Tea.
Yeah.
Prince. So yeah, there's that. As these chains and ropes just kind of hook into you, grab purchase, and start trying to draw you inward.
Nope, don't want any of that.
As Kracio, you can see these spindly, like chitinous appendages start to.
So what I'm
Peek
being told
out
is I need
from
to start
the well.
prepping guidance, huh?
Might be a good idea.
Guidance doesn't work on saves.
Oh.
I'll correct that.
Well, if you guys weren't so wrapped up in yourselves.
Yeah, so spidery appendages start materializing from over the lip of the well.
Oh my god, it's the entity. Fuck you!
I'm not apologizing.
You should. You fucking monster.
So, Zero, you are free.
Can I attack?
I mean,
You
you're
can
welcome
do whatever you like.
to. You can have whatever you want.
Guy off.
Number 2, Panda Cannon, go.
Oh, because it's bad roll.
No. Oh god, that is... I'm so sorry, because that would have been an amazing hit for you.
Right.
Now it dodges away. Are you moving anywhere? You're good? Alright, Gazelle.
The second flam.
On which one?
The one that shot me. But it didn't shoot me this last time. Which, shame on them. Spiritual weapon's a spell slot, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a bonus, isn't it?
It's a bonus. It's a bonus to do, and it's a second level spell slot.
How many
That
second,
deals force damage.
How many second level spell slots do I have?
That's a good question. None.
I guess 1 or 2 at this level.
Yeah, no, that's how many used. I have 2.
No, that's your maximum, and that should be how many you have.
Oh, well, then, yeah, it's probably, yeah. Since I haven't used any spells, they should be at max.
Well, then
numbers.
change it.
Oh, God damn it. Yes, I have more spells than I can possibly hold. Well, I'm gonna... Because it's a bonus action, right?
It is bonus action.
And spiritual weapon can't be hurt. Can
No.
you... What's my god again? The
I don't
one
know,
of
what is your
judgment or
god?
something like that, right?
Pretty sure you have it put down somewhere.
It is, but it's not in my bio. I
It
think
might
it's-
might be under your bio page.
Yeah. How do we get to that? Oh, the bio and info, yeah. Varanos.
Veranos, yes.
What's their weapon?
It is.
A scythe.
Yep.
Can you conjure me a scythe real quick?
Not at the moment because I don't have one. But what you can have is. Oh, that's not an icon. Never mind. Okay.
Yes, I want to attack them with a teardrop.
Well, I was just gonna drop the
the icon in as a picture.
Could drop an icon of a twisted T on there.
No.
But yeah, ideally put it between 1 and 2.
There.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then for the attack,
Here, we will yeah,
Don't-
we'll just let everybody fuck with it when
sure.
until Junior pisses me off. Because it's coming.
So I fucking hit a bitch.
Yeah, you do.
You smack a bitch with a bitch.
So that's gonna be on 2,
Whoa.
and then I'm gonna make
So that's 8 plus 6.
yeah. I think that's right. And then the other one.
So that's 14. Yeah, okay. As basically you kind of take this kind of bead and flick it as the kind of this condensation on it forms into kind of an ice crystal as it hits the ground, and from a blossoming of crystals comes this platinum blade, this platinum scythe with this icy misting core at its thing as it springs up and kind of splits the white in half.
I like it. I can live with that. Have one make a save for me real quick.
Zomb one,
Yeah.
Suckerfong.
Yo.
Well, it absolutely fails that and takes 3 points of.
Sacred Flame, radiant damage. Yeah. I'll take it.
All right, there you go.
And that's my turn. Yeah, I did a thing.
Did do a thing.
Spiritual weapon is awesome.
Spiritual weapon really is a
I
good.
hate using spell slots, but goddamn, when they actually work like that, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Well, the spiritual weapon's great too, just because it hangs around and you can continue to use it.
Oh, I plan to.
Weaponize your bonus attack without concentration. Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, right. I usually don't use my bonus for much more than stabilizing people anyway, and the occasional healing word.
Drowling.
Hi, that's your foot.
It is my foot. Glad you noticed.
Strength. Ow. Strength.
You can use your athletics, or you can make
Can I
an
use
escape.
acrobatics?
You can make it. Yeah, you make an escape attempt using your action. Yeah, you managed to free yourself.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
That aren't relied on, but informed by your attack. I mean, you could patient defense if you wanted.
No. No, I don't think that's necessary at the moment. So I guess that is my turn. Question mark.
Yeah, you can move if you like.
You know, it might be good to get out of the fuck off area.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Just Eldritch blasts them from safety.
Okay, Jairus.
Yeah. Alright. I am going to... Let's see, is that one I hit last time still alive, is that?
Looks like
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you hit number 2, but
Oh, okay, well.
you
That's
want
the one, right?
you want that zomboy?
Yeah, why not?
All right, that zomboy
I hit.
takes 7 points of necrotic damage.
Woo!
And that's
Crystal, what are you doing?
5.
Kitty kitty.
Well, that doesn't work for it. Bleh.
What?
Nice.
Prince, I've had it with your shit.
He just wants love.
He never wants to stay the fuck put, though. Like,
Yeah.
he'll be here for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Look, the
And then
cat has
fuck
restless
off.
leg syndrome. Leave him alone.
It's beyond restless leg syndrome. It's restless everything syndrome.
All right, so there you go. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
No, unfortunately.
All right, Pally boy.
I shall go ahead and...
Ooh,
Oh.
that's actually not bad.
Yeah, that's
No,
not-
it's not. But,
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and burn a smite slot.
Oh god. Alright, go for it.
That's what, 2d8?
Well, depends on what slot he burns.
these guys, it's a 3d8.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Very much ouch.
Hey, he does radiant too.
Yeah. When he
Well,
I
yeah.
also,
when
I
he
also have a spell that I can make it so that my any attack that I do deals extra radiant damage for. Let me see. Divine Favor.
Yep, I love that one.
It's a bonus action too, and it gives me 1d4 radiant damage up to 1 minute.
Wait.
Yeah, you slam this thing pretty hard, and it reels back, kind of hissing at you with this guttural kind of noise.
Well, if it lasts until next turn, it's going to be real unhappy with me.
Ow.
Krisha.
What are you doing?
No.
Well, I guess I shall try and escape these confines. And do so.
Yep, you managed to do so quite easily.
Consistency.
20, 25. Hello, good sir.
Okay.
Provoke me! Provoke me!
Witness me.
No, he's not going to provoke you. He's already provoked by you. As he lashes out twice with his necrotic blade. That is a 19, so 6, 7, 8. A total of 9 points of damage for the first strike. And his second strike, Christ, 18 on the dice.
But how much damage?
So that is... And, oh god, 11 points of damage.
Ow. How you looking, Krog?
Is he looking dead?
Little limp.
Limp.
Yep.
So he gets the wall, so you stick?
It literally put me at 0 because I had 11 hit points on
Yeah.
the play. It's like, oh god.
Yeah,
Whoops.
that's bad.
You're not dead, are you? You don't come back as like a fucking shade, do you?
As he drops to the ground, that black smoke kind of rising from the paladin's wounds as the white reaches out and kind of collects it into his hand and kind of pushes it into himself.
Great. I think he just bolstered himself.
Damn.
Well, fuck you very much, my good sir.
All right. First and foremost,
His
5,
his
10.
unconscious ass body gets drugged.
Yep, and Jarrus is getting dragged.
No,
Oh, yay.
not the wimpy
What a
mage.
joy. What a joy.
As you're slowly being dragged to this pit, as these spindly legs start to kind of climb over.
Do I need to start pounding spacebar to prevent from being
Yes, you are in the struggle
ring
mode.
3?
No, that's when you reach the well.
Yeah, right now you gotta wiggle.
Yeah, you're in the wiggle phase right now. Don't worry about it. Everybody, I say everybody, but Cratio and Zero can give me a dex save.
I don't need to do
Me too?
Hey, thank God for advantage. Yay!
Okay.
We're in
Why
the
am
hallway.
I not doing
That's what I thought.
No, you are.
But we're
He said
making a save
everyone
anyway.
but.
No, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you are now tripped. Because I think you need to make at least a 15.
Yeah,
you
it's a
good sir.
15.
Yeah, finally.
So you are tangled up, but it is your turn.
The panda has been rather stable for the last few
Yeah, I
days.
mean, Jess has gotten some pretty decent rolls.
Right?
Panda cannon for 4 points of damage.
Nice.
All right. Gazow.
5, 10.
Even after taking my 2 days off.
I will this thing to fuck this thing up.
Okay.
Apparently it will
It
not.
does not.
Alright, well, make me a dex save then.
Ooh, nice damage on that one.
Yeah, and it does not make its dex save.
Good. I appreciate that.
And it is looking quite unhappy with existence.
That was to be expected though, because like the previous die I did on the spiritual weapon was a 20, and then the game becomes a 1. So it's like it's always that.
Yeah. Fucking
Like-
manic dice rolls, people.
After the rise comes the fall.
Yeah. Drawlin.
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it because I don't want to get in this room.
Edibaba!
Pew pew it.
No, I won't.
Ooh, God.
Reaching out.
Hadouken!
Yep, the dart of energy you just kind of throw there. It's like, still getting the hang of this.
Magic is new.
Jairus.
Yay. Okie dokie. I can still attack even though I'm all like wrapped up or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
you're just held immobile and are being dragged.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and whack Mr. Fucked Up.
Okay. Go for it.
And
Oh.
I'm not hitting that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just
As
realized.
as that skeletal hand comes drifting out to try and claw at its form.
Yeah,
You see the white just kind of raise and parry with the blade, and that hand just seems to deteriorate and be added into the smoke of the
How
blade.
far is healing word?
30.
Yeah, I think he's out. of range
He's
of
like
my
he's
shit.
like, yo, fuck your shit.
Yeah, he just kind of seems to absorb it into the necrosis of the blade.
Yeah, which means I'd have to.
Pally boy, you know what? I'm gonna take what you had suggested for earlier, and we're gonna play with it.
Alright, let's see how it goes.
Oh, as far as rolling his saves for him? Oh no.
Motherfucker!
Did he roll a natural 20?
You are awake with 1 hit point.
You know what? That's kind of
Alright,
the reason
do I
why I
get
do
a-
like you rolling our shit for us, because your dice tend to
that
roll
my turn,
really high
or-
a lot.
No. Technically, the death save happens at the beginning of your turn. So you're on the ground, but you're conscious. You just find the will to get up. This abomination will not defeat you.
Alright, I'm
So-
gonna go ahead and pop lay on hands and regain 15.
Okay.
All right, you are
Go
now
full
at
blown.
16 hit points then.
Do you not want to get up or, try to fight the chains?
Oh, I will.
He
I
can't
will,
get up.
Oh,
Get
she
up.
got black.
He can't get up because he is restrained.
Oh. And he can't fight the thing because he did an action. So
Yep. But he's got more hit points.
Guys, he's gonna wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
God,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wop.
that would just absolutely figure that the first time I do secret death saves
That you fucking
that
get
he just
someone
gets up.
Well, I guess it's kind of obvious what he got.
Yeah. Sometimes it is. So apparently Krog has Unbreakable. You used it once for this trial. It's fine.
It's better than running no mither. Fuck that.
Yeah. Krisha.
I'm gonna be injured and broken always.
Well, I guess I should try to finish this thing off with a smack to the face.
Smack it in the face. Smack it in the face. That's unfortunate.
Well, it might finish you off with a smack to the face.
I think he's pretty safe from that.
Or is he though?
Maybe. That's cocked.
He can. So let's say he can reduce the physical damage. He cannot reduce the necrotic.
No. But that's still only a 15. So, as hyperextended as you are, you try and slam your great axe down on it, but you are actually parried by Kazao's summoned scythe. As it was trying to come in for the swing at you. With the white kind of taking a swipe in the confusion, seeing that its attack missed, it goes for a couple of quick thrusts. That's a miss. And 16, because Shield of Faith happened, you were saved from the attack. Brings it to the lair. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Fucking free yourself, jackass.
As with the approaching, as the tendril legs seem to be touching now down upon the floor, starting to kind of crawl their way towards the paladin. Cratio needs to give me a dex save.
Of course. But you have advantage.
Yeah.
And
He's too angry for chains. Ain't no one got time for that shit.
You can't hold me. I can't hold me.
0. It is your turn.
Do a thing. Are you John Wooing it, sideways shooting while doves fly?
I mean,
Yes.
that's
They're
how
talking to you.
that's how you do it.
Sorry, what was that?
It's your turn.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm
Besides
gonna
sleep.
shoot this asshole.
Okay.
Okay.
Solid hit. It looks crippled under the assault.
Oh please, let me hit.
Kazao?
I want to will my scythe to end shit.
That is a
end
hit.
Shit.
Come on, good damage, good damage.
Well, yeah, duh. Oh, come on.
Still enough.
Oh, good.
It had 4 left.
Oh, good. I don't know if I have any spells to help you guys. That might just be my turn, because I don't think I have anything that will help free them from anything.
Okay.
Because isn't, like, the freedom spell, like, 3rd or 4th of them?
Freedom of movement is like 4th, I think.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Mm-hmm. So it's Jolly's turn.
Alright.
The question is, what can I do? Can I go help them get out, or...
I mean, you could, at the risk of, if you're in that room at the start of the Lairs thing, it's going to try to wrap you.
Can we attack the tendrils that are coming out?
There's only one way to find out.
I was going to try that with my spiritual weapon next turn, but I wanted to finish off the fucker first.
I was gonna say, because we don't see where it is.
Are you going to shoot the well?
It's coming from inside the well.
The well just screams.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot the well to see if I can make it stop. No, I'm not.
Yeah, thank God I'm behind you.
Nobody's in my line.
Roll percentiles.
Ah, damn it.
Actually, Sin's in the way.
Yep.
No, he's not.
God.
directly in the way. Almost.
Am I gonna die?
Maybe.
You might get clipped.
Go ahead and roll that again.
Oh God.
Do it, do it, do it.
No, not percentiles, your attack.
Oh, I don't want to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to Eldritch Blast Sin.
Yeah,
don't
you're having
want
the
it.
Eldritch Blast in.
Is it advantage because he's restrained? No, no.
No, he doesn't. No.
I was about to say. You just really hella missed. Jesus Christ.
Roll
Does that mean it
percentiles.
hits Jess instead?
It's just gonna like boomerang around the room? What the hell?
No, as you're kind of like laning up, you fire a blast off, and it goes perilously close to Jarrus's head, careening towards and you see that spidery tendril seem to bat it out of the air, coming straight back towards you.
Oh
Okay.
God!
Okay.
Now I have to
Saw that
duck
coming.
because if it doesn't hit you, it's
Let
gonna
me
hit
guess, I have
me.
to roll it again.
One more time.
Fine.
Roll another one. Roll another
I
one.
know, right?
Oh, that guy.
As you manage to just out of the shock as this unknown entity just slaps this thing back at you, like, wait, that's my trick. Shit! As you barely manage to duck under the blast.
And thankfully that misses me too.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm sorry, if we rolled another one, it just
It would
everybody,
probably just hit me in the face.
the whole thing just explodes. Probability collapses in on itself. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Well, not everyone.
Everyone.
That was a lot of ones in a row.
That was, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
You leave that shit to Jess, okay?
Clearly, magic is not my forte.
Well, not only that, but there's like a 1 and 1 and a 20 on the same one. Second
Yeah.
one.
It's like
Jesus.
I would have had it do the same thing, but I had you re-roll all the other times. So
I'm just glad.
Jarrus.
There's a lot of ones recently.
yeah, I'm glad this. Oh shit, this should have been the drinking stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's the first of the month.
Yeah, first of the month. Oh well.
I was out skiing, but nobody said anything, so I was like,
Yeah,
alright,
well.
whatever.
I didn't really feel like drinking.
Yeah, I kind of had my hardcore last night. That was an awful drink.
So Jarrus, it is your turn.
Red. Well, at least
You
I'm
were-
getting fucked on.
You
by
were
a teammate.
super lucky that restrained didn't cause our shit to have advantage, because I think that would have.
Yeah, you're not restrained. You're technically grappled.
Wait, I'm curious. What's alive?
You guys, for the moment.
And whatever
So,
the thing
like,
is
none of
that's
these
crawling out of
tendrils,
the
what do
well.
I need to do?
What's
And
that?
something in the well.
Yeah, there's some kind of spider-like tendrils coming from outside of the well.
So we could target those?
I mean, you can,
You
but I
can
would
try.
just fucking free myself and leave if I were you.
Well, I want to know what's up with this
How am I
guy.
gonna free myself? I don't.
You can spend your action to make an athletics
Why
or
do
an
you wanna
acrobatics
know
check.
what's up with the thing that swatted your spell back at you?
Because it might have a point in it.
Are
Yeah,
you gonna
it
go
does.
down
Wishing
the well with
well.
the fucking fuck off spider thing? Because I'd rather not. And I would rather you didn't either.
I'm from a scarier place. I don't think I'm too concerned.
Like, I'm not too attached to the rest of these people, but I'm at least somewhat attached to you.
Good to know.
We've been on more missions together, out of fairness.
Well, I guess I'll just. You said acrobatics or athletics.
Yep, your choice.
All
Oh!
right.
They get tighter. They choke your ass out.
What is with my rolls? The
It gets,
fuck?
It's
he gets
deep.
yanked all the way into the well.
It's fucking roll 20. That's why I stopped rolling dice on there.
Yeah, it's bad.
My God.
Yeah, no, it's brutal.
That is pretty terrible.
Hello to my poor gnome who had a +6 and kept rolling below 10 on con saves.
Your failure to struggle seems to progress you towards the entity.
Good deal.
In fact, I got like extra ick-sick because of that shit.
Alright. That'll bring it to the paladin.
I don't like this weird ticking that's going on.
It's definitely kind of intensifying things.
Yeah!
Yeah, you break the fuck out.
Yeah, yeet. Throw yourself free and land on the fucking Sork.
I was hoping. I wish I would be able to get an attack in, because I would walk up to the thing, just smite it. Boom!
It might smite you back. I don't know what it is, but it kicked an Eldritch
You know what?
Blast.
We'll say you crit that. You are on your feet.
Sprung up just from the
Yeah,
sheer
you
strength
just
of
you
hitting
just
himself.
spring up, kind of breaking the chains around you.
And
This
you
could
have
go-
half movement at the very least, so
this
Oh,
could
no,
go
he's got full
horribly
movement.
wrong.
okay. Then yeah, you could get over to the well and fucking try to attack it.
This can go horribly wrong or fun.
Yeah, it goes horribly wrong as it brain spiders him. Oh my god. Ew.
Put it back and
There we
put
go.
a lid on it and sit on it or something. Because no.
So you go running up to it.
And it just bursts alive with the sound of screaming.
Well, I was looking for something to
Horrifying?
indicate.
Yeah, you won. You won the game.
All right, thank you. Good.
Ass.
I'm glad.
I thought
Horatio.
it was like a bit of lumber or dried tinder or something, but I'm like, oh, that's terrible.
I mean,
Oh, are you gonna let him attack it or try to
no,
attack
no,
it?
because it was his action to break free.
Oh, okay.
And it's just because he crit. It just puts him.
Oh,
right up on
you
his
just allowed
feet.
him to move to it. Got it.
Yeah, he chose to move to it.
That's a bad idea.
Look, I don't decide what you guys do.
You kind of do.
No, I don't. I did not choose for him to do that.
You
So-
just allowed for it.
Yeah. Hey,
Stop
I am-
enabling our bad decisions.
I am all for player agency.
Stop enabling our bad decisions when Roll20's fucking us with ones. I mean, there are some 20s in there. I've seen a lot of green, but there has been a unconscionable amount of reds.
Should feel bad
Or-
for it.
Or ones that are red and green
Yeah.
together.
There's been a
There's
couple
been
of
a lot
those
of
too,
those today.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty terrifying, and it's kind of amused me. So, Cratio,
I love how I keep rolling on there for my attacks and stuff when I could just be like
I-
rolling here.
choices you're
Habit.
making.
It's just habit, honestly. I'm like, I want to do spiritual weapon. Oh.
Fluffy,
Yeah?
what you doing?
Just waiting.
Plus the spell shit's built into it.
You just standing there?
No. I'm gonna do something. I was just waiting for everybody to be ready.
Okay, we are ready. Our body is ready.
I'm not ready for whatever
Cool.
you're about to do, and I don't think a spiritual weapon could go
Our
to it.
collective body is ready.
I know next
Oh.
turn I'm gonna attempt to move my scythe over to where Sin is and try to do the thing.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here to the Cinifer and... Alright, get up off your feet, let's go! And try to help him out.
All right, you can go ahead and you'll provide him advantage on his next roll.
Okay.
Great.
Just in time for you to get all wound up.
As I say, what about trying to cut the restraints?
It is chain and rope, so it's possible to try. All
Oh,
right.
you're in range.
Yep. Cratio, Jarrus, Krog, go ahead and give us saves.
Oh no. Oh
Dang
no,
it.
Cratio.
Wait, you said you want to save?
Yeah.
Therapy save again?
You don't need a. You're still entangled.
Oh.
All of you have the rap.
So yeah, Cratio, you're trying to focus on getting him out, but you in doing so get tangled yourself, and he gets ripped away from you.
Oh, booger. Well, I'm waiting to see if the panda manages to free herself.
No, she was already entangled. So she just got dragged.
Well, no, I'm waiting to see it because it's her turn next.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
waiting
well-
to see if she can free herself.
Wait, why is that? That's because that's the spider creature. You need to go to the map layer.
Go ahead and hit me now.
No, I just put him on the map layer.
You put it behind you.
He's a staple of the map now. He lives here.
He kind of is a staple of the map.
He lives here.
We would like him to not.
You live here now.
I don't.
We would not want to.
You husband now. This is terrible.
So, Junior, you are not grappled by chain and rope. You see, as you approach this thing, the spidery tendrils lash out and start constraining you and piercing into you.
Okay.
I need you to make a strength save. So you are still you are now officially restrained by this thing, but you are able to push the sharp serrated edges of this of these tendrils away from you, so that they're not actively doing you any harm right now.
Okay. Can I still attack when it hits my turn?
We'll see where you're at this point. You are in.
So what just happened to JR?
He has been captured by this. He's been captured by this creature.
So
He's
is he
gonna have
actually
a
in
bad
the
day.
struggle state, or
He's
what's
actually in struggle state right now.
So it's trying to pierce him. Got it.
Yeah, it is trying to impale him, but he's currently, pushing it away.
I'm not pulling that fucker off the hook.
Pull yourself off the hook.
He ran to the hooks. He ran to put himself on the hook.
Well, he was trying to disable the hook and things.
Yeah,
like
wiggle,
it just
wiggle.
things got bad. Zero, it is your turn.
I'd like to try to get myself off this hook.
All right, athletics or acrobatics, whichever one's better for you.
Now, note, I have never tried to stay in this room the entire time because my dex is 1. And my dex save is terrible.
Yeah. All right, you are unable to wrest yourself free.
Great. So I'm going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo and see if I need to free the dwarf or her. I'm probably trying to free her.
Kazal,
Okay, what does the scythe need to do to try to attempt to free her?
you can make an attack roll.
Okay. If I crit, can I cut 2 at once?
No.
Can I crit 2 at once?
No, but you are going after Zero.
Yeah, I'm going after 0.
All right, you're able
Might as well get
to
the damage in.
you're
There we
able
go.
to sever the restraints.
You're welcome. And then, I guess, because he's going to move away soon, 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, yeah, right about here. And that should be good. It will try to attempt to intercept the dwarf if he doesn't get free by next turn.
Okay. As the two of you at the edge of this room,
You could try to snipe Sin's chains.
Or hit him.
I mean, you could try. It's worth a try.
I say we run out of here and whatever that hook and fuck those guys.
I mean, ordinarily, yeah, because the paladin kind of just like leapt into the entity. So I'm kind of with you there, but at the same time, he's a really good asset. I really don't want to give him up.
so Kazal and Dralin, as you're on the edge of this thing, you see the chains and whatnot are kind of wriggling and roiling
It's
in
getting worse.
front of the door. Like the whole ground is starting to ripple and kind of condense, and you see these veins of, reddish crackles in the floor as they pulse. The chains and the ropes and the hooks start kind of rotating. It's almost hypnotic in a sense, and it seems like they're almost trying to beckon you forward.
No.
I'm sure they are.
I have advantage against mindfuckery. No.
That's beautiful.
But the whole room seems to be coming alive.
With the sound of horror.
Drawing.
I do like the fact I got two crits with my spirit weapon.
Yeah.
That actually is a good feel.
Yeah, I will try to...
I really wish you let me have the double hit.
I will try the Eldritch Blast on Sin's Tanglements.
Okay.
Don't miss.
I hope not. Oh, fuck.
I told you.
So
don't
go ahead and
miss.
roll that again.
I'm so sorry, Sin!
Miss again. Roll another one. Okay.
What is with your rolls here?
Well, in her
You know
defense,
how
it
I'm
is
like-
after a 20, so
you know,
I mean that
I'm
shit
all full
happens.
of dark and light at the same time. I think the dark is starting to consume me, and I'm just gonna murder everybody.
Well,
I can
as
do
you're
it.
saying that, you're summoning up this eldritch power to blast. You hear this like cacophony of whispers, kind
Do
of
it.
building up in the back of your head,
End him.
and it seems like it's coming from the well.
Finish him.
Gross. No.
You hear this in the back of your mind, and just know that whatever this thing is inside the well is beckoning you onward, and it just kind of as you're meaning to like kind of lead the chains and whatnot, you find your hand drifting towards the wizard as you fire, and are able to just kind of pull back enough that it sails a little wide.
This is not going well.
Quinn,
Yeah,
did you just say cacophony?
Cacophony.
yeah.
Company.
Yes, but did you pronounce it cacophony?
Yes,
I switched
people
be-
do that. We
I
just kinda
switched
ignore it
between
and
the
mentally
two. If you had
adopt
been
it.
paying more attention,
Okay, well you just made me gag.
good.
You don't strike me as a grammar Nazi. Or a linguist.
No, that was awful.
Oh, I know it's terrible, but I just kind of mentally edited it. Kind of like the RBG thing earlier.
Okay, continue, sorry.
So, yeah, Jarrus, there's another close call with a Eldritch Blast.
Now, have you note, Jarrus, if we were traveling with a different type of artificer, most
You'd
of them
be
would have
dead right now. Jess would have killed you.
Because every time Jess has missed, she has nailed the following hit.
Not always.
You're
Most of the time.
Do I
In fact,
still
you
have
crit
the
with
advantage
follow-ups.
of Fluffy's thing, or was that?
That has passed.
Yeah, you got yanked
Okay,
away
so
from
I-
him.
Yeah. Alright. One more go if I get fucked on this one. I'm so screwed.
I love Diabolic Clockwork.
Ah, 50.
That might get you out.
Something.
It does get him
Something.
out.
Yay! Freedom.
You managed to slip away.
Now
Hallelujah.
fucking run! Run, you bitch! Actually, can he move?
He can move. He's still got his movement and bonus.
So he can only move like 30 feet, though, right?
Yeah.
Something's better than nothing. He can only move back 20 after he gets captured again. What I'd give for life grip right about now. Just like, over here.
Sin,
Yes.
Are you gonna move?
is there anything else you're doing?
I can't do anything for him. I understand.
I mean, you
No.
can go next to him and try and unhook him.
Yeah.
Just in
that's
time
not a
for you
great
to have to
idea.
do the struggle too.
I feel like that's a horrible idea.
I feel like your strength isn't as good as his. And I think it will take a protection hit for your troubles if you do.
You know what? One second. Where is? No.
What are you doing?
There's
Thursday. None of that would be goddamn. Fucking feeds are useless at least for this. I mean, can I like? Curious. Let me see. Do I have? I thought I had.
Oh, you're trying to figure out which layer
I
fucked
do
up.
have a bug. Well,
I
Question: can I tell if this thing is undead?
Alright, I've got a book of lore. Can I like look into it with this and see if I or like recall anything? If I know anything about a creature like this or what the fuck is in there? Can I do anything like that?
I'm reading your thing right here.
If you have access to a library, you can find.
I mean, I have a book of lore with me.
I mean, you can go ahead and roll Arcana and see.
This is a nightmare creature. One does not fuck with the other realm.
Oh wow, what is wrong with
I have no clue what this
fuck
nightmare
is that? What the fuck?
Better on that than anything else. Run, bitch, run.
Yeah, this thing looks like something from your darkest nightmares.
I think I've heard of this thing before. It's like a teddy bear or something.
You know what? I'm gonna back up.
This
a
looks
bit.
like
I
Legs had a baby.
Can I like try and help him?
You've already used your action to break yourself free,
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
but you can move yourself there.
Alright, that's good.
Move all the way. You'll never get out.
You kind of look at your notes real quick, try to think back and go, oh shit, I've seen hentai that go this way.
Oh my god.
Paladin.
You have not seen any hentai that's gone this way.
Fucking maniackers.
He's about to get splorched.
Still my favorite line from Critical Role.
Yep.
Do I hit?
I mean, I thought you were struggling to try not to get impaled.
Yeah. Well, you are at disadvantage, so it's still 14. You kind of reach your axe out and cleave in at one of these arms, and the blade just stops at the edge of it.
Okay, what about if I use Smite?
I mean, you did make contact, but it literally just did not seem to have anything done to it.
Flee!
So whatever you do is up to you at this point.
It
Oh,
is
why
radiant,
did
so you gotta... Might as well try it. Is it considered... let me know if it's considered undead when I do this.
Just roll your shit.
It's considered beyond imagination.
It is not undead. It is some
Okay.
kind of eldritch, otherworldly abomination. However, the impact had no effect as you summon upon your deity's divine wrath. You see from the edge that crackle of light spread over it, and you hear in the back of your head this ear-piercing, garbled screech that is beyond all kind of imagination. It seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once.
So it's definitely weak against radiant.
As it kind of retreats backwards.
Does it yeet him into the wall?
No, it completely releases him
Good.
and
Fucking run.
retreats into the well. Let's see. Let me check something real here. You've got a 14, and you do see at the base of the well, from where this mass used to be, kind of creeping over. You do see a dull iron coin.
I'll fucking sweep it with my axe as I try to get it and run.
All right. Yeah, you can quickly, kind of hockey sweep it to into your hand.
Do it.
I will do it. Do it.
All right, you can move.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
As you start running. Cratio, with this creature's retreat into the well, for the moment the chains kind of loosen as they seem to recoil with the divine energy kind of pulsing through the area.
Cool.
Fucking run.
Right. There we go.
Actually, can't you double because it just lets you go?
Yeah, you can double move if you want.
I couldn't because I attacked.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck it, I'll get to there then.
The lair is recoiling under the attack, but seems to be gathering strength again. 0.
So, am I supposed to be attacking this or not?
Well, it withdrew.
I'm looking at sea otters.
Oh, it was true.
I mean, you
Then
could
I'm
double
gonna-
move and run away.
It seems like people are taking the opportunity to get the hell out.
Double moved. I'm the fuck out that bit.
Okay. Kazao?
Readying an action to help him if he fucks up his save.
He doesn't need to
Oh,
save
he
right
doesn't
now.
need a save right now, does he?
No.
How far can you move?
You could double move. He could probably get out.
How far did I move?
Yeah,
that
he
already?
could. He could get out if he double moved.
Oh, but the dwarf already moved. But can you move again?
When his turn comes around.
Yeah, but is it before or after the lair? It's after the lair, right?
It's before the lair.
Okay, it's before the lair. Alright, well
I'm
then
pretty sure. I think.
I'll just kind of position this kind of
Right there.
there-ish to kind of put
Alright.
it near people that are going to end up getting drugged.
Drawlin.
Can I grab the red-headed dwarf and yank him back with my movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
10
Grab
feet
him by
per-
his beard. You know it's sturdy.
So you can easily put him here.
Okay. Yeah.
Just kind of reach out and... Nyeh!
So yeah, I will grab him, pull him in, and then with my action, I will ready Eldritch Blast again in case that thing comes back up.
Okay. And the whispers have kind of retreated briefly.
Well, that's good.
Not for long.
Not for long. Jairus.
Run!
Yadis.
Well, everybody else is
Yeah,
running.
yeah.
Meanwhile, me, I'm like, how can I go ahead and learn more about this thing?
Omae wa no shinderu.
You may not want to do that.
Maybe if you ask it
Sucked
nicely,
into
they'll
the
tell you.
plot hole, that's your own problem.
Oh,
Just
does he
ask
sound
them,
like you're about to freaking pass out?
I am
Or-
so fucking tired.
It's usually this
You're
way because
always
she works
tired.
really long hours.
Yeah, no, I don't blame her.
Can
She
I
does
double
the
movement?
stupid long
I
shit.
Yes.
double movement.
There's nothing that stops you.
Yeah. On top of the dwarf. Sit on his face.
I'm just gonna move right here next to him.
Sometimes
Okay.
I sit on pad.
Ew. Thank you for the.
Ew.
It's called a beard and mustache. Right.
All right, Krog.
I'm gonna go ahead and double move.
Go for it.
And that puts me right there. And I'm gonna chuck the coin to one of them over there,
Okay.
just in case.
So you chuck the coin through the doorway, hoping that one of them doesn't just instinctively ping pong it back to you.
Right.
Well-
Drawlin catches the coin,
And throws
key
it
points, throws it back at you.
Hits you in the face.
Shit!
1 damage.
Lands in the well.
No!
I ain't going for it.
Cratio.
What do you do?
Well, I mean, I just go over here and enjoy the popcorn show. See if the other dwarf makes it out.
It's gonna be a close one because he's gonna have to make at least, well, maybe one more save if it's.
Yeah,
six.
it's kind of like what happens here. So yeah, the gathering, the creature seems to have gathered its strength again, and the chains are surging forward. You need a dex save.
That.
As you throw it, and you feel the tightening of the chains around. It seems that this thing wants you. So close, it does not wish to give up its prize. 0?
mean, oh, he's chained again.
Yeah.
Can I try to shoot his chains from
You could
like?
try, but you
There
might
is
break
nothing stopping you.
Okay, wish me luck, guys.
them. Don't roll a 1.
Wish him luck. I don't know about you.
Hey!
All
Good
right,
point,
yeah,
accuracy.
that was. Yeah, you
Yeah, shoot.
Panda
Of course
Buster,
she
man.
rolls fucking
Panda
20.
Buster is for life.
Bro, she's getting all the fucking crits. I'm getting the fucking ones today. The fuck.
You're not the only one. You almost biffed it twice with Eldritch Blast at your back of the head.
Sam, almost killed you.
Kazal?
If I move the scythe to 5, 10, 15, 20 here, can I just menace it?
The scythe waves back and forth.
Like, make it spin.
Hypnotically spins around.
Just doing donuts with it.
Well, because if it reaches out too far, I'm going to smack it. Or at least attempt to,
Drawing. Okay, so you're readying an attack with it.
basically.
Alright.
Can I ready an attack? No, I shouldn't shoot at any more people. I should not shoot anything ever again.
Shoot the well. Or shoot the creature.
Can I say
Do it.
It's too far away.
Do
I
it.
can't sacred flame it.
Hey,
I
she
think
says
Sacred
she
Flame is
shouldn't
60
shoot
feet.
anything
Yeah,
ever
Sacred
again.
Flame's like
Next thing
60
you know, she tries to melee something, sword flies out of her fucking hand.
Shoot it.
Yeah, we're gonna try to shoot the well.
Shoot it.
Order!
Oh my god, this thing is broken! Okay, wait, no, this thing is totally broken. I'm getting like the same thing every time. This is bullshit.
Percentiles. Roll again. Do
No,
it.
just roll again.
Oh god,
You hit the dwarf.
Look, I'm just saying, if I get another one, I'm calling bullshit.
What's your armor class?
18.
okay, thank god. I am not possessed, I promise!
You need
As
practice.
as these things surge up again, you hear that well of voices in your head. As
Join us. Become a killer like us.
I know why this is happening. Because I'm using Eldritch Blast, and it's kind of a, like, totally
well,
dark cantrip.
well, it's not a dark cantrip. It's just coming from the dark.
Only
heart of your-
warlocks get it!
Yeah, well, warlocks are not automatically.
Warlocks
dark.
aren't dark. Fey warlocks
They
aren't
sell
dark.
their souls.
No,
They make deals.
They don't. Sometimes souls, but
Sometimes they just want a big succubus mommy.
Okay, well, for me, Eldritch Blast is the darker half.
well,
They
yeah,
suck
it
you
is.
as
It is coming from
Mommy.
that particular is coming from within
Yes,
the
Dr.
veil.
Yeah.
The perfect idea.
Big tittied fiend MILF.
So you kind of
Wait, what?
wait, what?
What'd I miss? Shit.
So you fire another blast of this thing towards the well, but you see one of these tendrils that are just starting to creep back over, kind of flex a bit, and you actually see the blast curve towards the dwarf.
See, it's not me. This thing is fucking
It's the
with me.
realm. The realm is trying to make you hit him.
Okay, I guess that's
It
all
wants
I'm
a sacrifice.
Does
You're
what
the
it's-
new killer it's calling upon.
gonna do.
Suddenly, everybody else hears this heartbeat. It's really weird.
Drawing has a stain.
Drolin's arm becomes detached. No.
Oh god.
Jarrus, you doing anything?
I'm curious. This thing, do we know anything about it?
The teardrop?
That's my spiritual weapon.
Yeah, that's the spiritual scythe that Kazao had summoned.
Okay, that is... Okay, I was curious. I'm like, looking at that thing.
We couldn't manifest a scythe, so we just used God symbol as
Well,
fill-in.
well, yeah, because it's your spiritual weapon. I
Yeah.
need to do all the divine weapons to put them out there.
honestly, I prefer it being the symbol. Because I like that. I really do.
Well, no, but I'll have like the symbol incorporated into the weapon design.
Oh,
You know
that's
what?
a good idea, too.
Yeah,
For the
because
shits and giggles of it, I want to see if I can fucking attack that thing.
What, the scythe?
No.
Oh, you mean the thing.
Well.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
so yeah, you reach out,
And touch faith.
and that claw just kind of touches in and evaporates.
Oh, fun.
It seems to have had no effect. Aside from perhaps a bit of whispering starting to creep inside of your mind.
It's a little juicier. I can make better rings.
Alright,
I
well.
guess so. I didn't change the coil yet, but the battery's better than it was last
Forget
night.
chill touches. No, you did chill touches.
So with that, Patley
Yeah,
boy.
I can't do that.
Run, bitch, run!
Paladin's gonna book it and turn around as he hits the doorway and turn around and just flip off the entity.
And it snares you.
That would be kind of hilarious.
Don't teabag at the doorway. He'll kill you out of spite.
Yeah. Fucking hate
What's
it when
that?
they... An example.
Oh, of a different thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a spiritual weapon example.
Yeah,
I
that's a
got you.
spiritual weapon example.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Do it.
Aka.
Do it.
Well, no, he's just showing you.
Yeah,
what
that's
the
just an
teardrop would
example
look like
of
if
what
it was
I'd be
in
doing.
the
Suddenly
site.
Scotty appears and fireballs this thing.
Because I know we had for a while, I had the one for Rembelt, but...
Well, because I'm remembering back to Convergence or whatever, I know you just had the weapons just floating.
Yeah, I wanted to do something special for those, but, didn't time. Whatever.
You know you breathe deep when you burp and smoke comes out.
But anyway, you managed to run outside of the... outside of there. Just, and with that, you see that the tendrils kind of creep outward and start to encircle the scythe, the floating scythe, and just draw it in.
Oh, that's not good.
Can I dismiss it? Yeah.
So I want
you try to dismiss it, and you feel that your connection to it has been severed
That's fine.
as it draws it into the well.
That's fine.
I don't think that's fine.
No, your control over it.
Oh.
You were unable to dismiss it, and it's just drawn in.
I think we're leaving now.
I think that's bad.
Well, it only lasts for a minute tops, so. I
But
mean,
it
Yes,
is-
but it's like
it's
taking
taken
your
it.
energy, your magic. It's not good.
why was it so affected then by my smite?
Well, because the spiritual weapon's only force, it's not radiant.
Oh, I thought it was radiant.
No, it's only force.
So that's what it was. It was because it was radiant damage.
It was radiant damage.
So essentially, I'm the only one that could have.
No,
Yeah,
we could have sacred flamed it.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to get 60 feet within it,
Yeah.
because then I have to deal with floor with my shitty deck saves.
I mean, someone could have guiding bolts,
Plus, that relies on its deck save, and I don't know what its deck save is.
True.
It's mostly
But
legs.
still,
I would assume it's
someone
pretty
would have
high.
Still had to have gotten close to it to get the coin.
Like when you have
Yeah.
infinity legs, how
Or
high is your
use
deck
mage
save?
hand.
when you have infinity legs. I like that.
So we've got what, 3 or 4 coins now?
You now have 3 coins. Looking at this dulled iron coin, it seems to have a print in it of an old man.
Is he in a boat in the sea?
Then we need 4 or 5 coins.
4, I think.
Let's see. 3 bright coins and 5 holes B.
Oh.
We're missing. Or was there coin in the thing? There wasn't, was there?
In the well?
No, in the thing that we're supposed to be putting these things in.
No, there was no coins.
It says 3 bright coins and 5 holes, so we've got all the coins.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back.
So we start heading back.
Okay.
Use teleportation.
No, we can just hold,
Can we have like a scene wipe?
yeah, basically. Transition to, hold on here. We'll just, you get back,
Ooh. Okay, so at the inn sits the seducer of she.
Well, we don't know really
Whom from
which.
behind the woman doth play. The
That's it.
formless one null lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. So the old one's not next to the serpent.
I'd say snake, old guy, and then the woman.
I wouldn't because the old one doesn't sit beside the snake. So I would say snake, gold coin, and then old guy.
But there's 5 holes, so we could actually space them out.
Oh. That's fair.
So what's old guy?
Who's
Formless
the prisoner?
one?
Who's the
one?
prisoner?
The seducer of she, the wind from
I don't think that's right.
She was the prisoner, I'm pretty sure.
Or is she the seducer?
She's the seducer.
It says seducer of she, and I'm pretty
Oh
sure
no, that's a
when we
serpent.
got
Yeah, no. Yeah,
when
that's
we
right.
got the coin in the first place, he described it as the prisoner coin.
So would that put this one over here? The formless one now lies farthest from they?
The old one does not sit behind the serpent. To the prisoner's left. So he's left of the prisoner, the old man.
So he's sitting here?
Right, but then the formless one is furthest from they.
Which would be the end, I'm guessing.
Well, I put the prisoner at the end.
So we could do that.
Yeah, put the serpent to the right all the way. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Now pop that up
I
again.
fixed it.
At one
And
end
sits
sits
the
the seducer, so one end is the seducer.
Yeah. And then
Wind from the warrior. Formless one sits furthest away. Old one beside the serpent sits not.
But I would
Tis
say
the prisoner's life or left he doth rot.
I would say though
I would say the snake's.
I would say the snake
no,
would be,
actually, put the old man in the empty space to the left of that because there's another empty space and it's saying the wind.
Well, I was gonna say also the formless one could also be shadow, which is an empty spot, air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking wind and formless ones are empty spots.
So wouldn't that do it this way?
No, because the serpent's at an end.
But so is the formless one.
Who is furthest from they? Oh, yeah, that's true.
So if the formless one has to be at the end,
It's kind of hard, actually.
and we've also okay. So I think it's like snake, blank spot, and then like this.
Old one doesn't sit beside. There we go.
Move. Did I pop that up?
Yeah.
Whoops.
I put this so that anyone can move the tokens.
Well, yeah, we figured that out.
Yeah.
I'm just being bossy, I guess.
Hey, whatever. Someone needs to take charge.
It's escape room physics.
One in
Everybody's trying to solve the puzzle at once.
Yeah, pretty much.
The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one all lies furthest from me. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis the prisoner is left that he doth rot.
You know what? What about if the one that's rot would be the old man, the old person? So what about if this was right here?
But then what about the formless one all lies furthest from they?
Oh yeah. So then
Yeah.
what about? Hold on.
I think he's gonna be. Old man's gonna be right next to, on the left of the gold coin because it says he's sitting on.
He
the,
sits
or-
on the prisoner's left,
to,
yeah.
to the left he rots or whatever.
Oh, I thought it was.
So I
to the
feel
left.
like he's got to be right next to the gold one on the left, wherever we
Yeah.
decide to put them.
Yeah.
So then. No. Damn it, what the heck?
No, that's right. That's what we wanted to do.
No, I had a thing pop up on my screen
Oh yeah, I had that happen too.
Sticky key.
about the token.
The wind goes behind the woman, so that's the empty space there.
Mm-hmm.
I think we
Formless
have the
one
wind
lies
one wrong.
furthest.
So
Huh?
then,
I'm iffy about if we have the wind one wrong. So at one end sits the seducer. The wind from behind, the woman doth play, the formless one, lies
Which
for the
technically, if you actually think about it, biblically,
What if it's
the seducer was a snake.
Well, that's what my logic was.
what if
yeah.
it's that?
Well, it's not really furthest though. The null spots is the problem. Unless that's allowed. I mean, we could just kind of force it and just be like, let's try this combo. Let's try this combo.
I don't want to do that. I want to figure it
Yeah,
out.
no, me too, but...
At one end sits the seducer of she. So the snake is at an end. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one null lies furthest from they.
Sure, it doesn't ever say what side the seducer is on.
No, it doesn't. It
The
just says he has to be at an
formless
end.
one lies
But he can't be at
furthest-
the end.
The
if
formless
it-
one lies furthest from they. They is.
I feel like.
One second here.
Shit.
Let me look at
No,
the
stop.
fucking-
I wanna. I think
I'll-
it's that.
Okay, but then...
1 second. Where is that damn thing? Here it is.
Because we got the seducer at one end, and we're kind of theorizing seducer is snake. Wind from behind the woman, so this would be the woman or the wind over here. Formless one is what throws this all off, though.
I would say what throws this off is the old one doesn't sit by the serpent, so like beside, right next to it, beside, you know, like on
Well,
that side of it, like.
It's assumed that it's meaning next to it. If it's
Well,
saying
what if
beside
it's
it.
not saying next to it?
Well, because if you're saying that, then they can't even go in the same board, because if
Well, unless
if
something's
a
in between
space... no, I mean, that's what I'm saying, though.
Null would lie the furthest, which is fine.
it. Furthest
No,
from
One does
they,
not
what
sit
is
next to
they?
the serpent.
Question: is it its left or is it our left too? We're also looking
Well,
at.
and then the prisoner would sit next to the old one. So who's the old one?
Well, if you go by if you go by the picture,
Oh, well, I guess that one does look old. It could be.
well,
that
no,
one's the old
no.
one, that
But I'm
one's
also
the
saying
prisoner.
that if you go by the picture, technically to the left of the woman is the right, because she's kind of facing us.
So I said it depends on also. So we're looking at it from our perspective.
The back end of the gold coin does say the prisoner on
Okay.
Right?
it.
So
You
prisoner,
did find that one out.
What is the back end of this one?
which
say?
means the
Old one?
prisoner would sit.
The
next
prisoner
to
is the gold coin. Yeah, on the back there is the prisoner of the gold coin, the old man, and the serpent.
Yeah.
Well, that means this guy has to be on the left
But if it's the left of the
Well, he's on
picture,
the left,
the
it's
right
next to
side
Snake.
is right.
or left of the coin, which would put
Okay, quick question. That's the old one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, if that's the old one, and then this is the prisoner, then this should all be correct. Unless, well, null, who's null? Which one's null?
Which
Null
one's
means
null
it's
and which
empty.
one's wind?
Null means null could be null and void. Void.
Well,
being
my question
empty.
is dark. The darkest end is right here. And null sits the furthest away from the seducer of she. That's the seducer of she, the snake. So all of this should be correct by all technicality. Which means the wind sits behind. Just by reading it. The wind from behind the woman doth play.
Well, the woman could also be by the snake too.
This is the prisoner.
That's what I mean.
The prisoner is a woman.
Yeah.
So
If you move the
put
coin
it
to the left,
here, that does
he's still
put the wind
technically to
behind
the
her.
left of her.
which
by
means
our
you can then take the old
supposition.
one and put him here.
Okay, the woman. Okay, the wind from behind. Yeah, that makes more sense. The
Yeah.
formless
And then
one
null
is
would
the
lie
farthest.
the furthest.
The old one beside the
Yeah.
serpents. It's not his prisoners.
Null lies the furthest from they, which means multiple, which means you'd have to put the old one right
Well,
here.
no.
No, because
It
the
only
wind,
comes in the middle of the thing, so it's referring to the serpent and the woman, theoretically.
So.
Well, but here's the thing: is to the
At one end sits the seducer.
But if the wind is
Yes, but
playing
you're-
behind the
are you
woman,
reading
then
Yeah, we're reading
guys,
it.
the prisoner's left, he doth rot. The old one.
okay, but that
Let's say
doesn't mean
here.
direct left.
It
And
just
if
means
the-
at the left.
And if the wind is playing behind the woman, it makes sense for that one to be empty.
Mm-hmm.
That again would not make sense for the last part of it. Tis the prisoners left. To the
Okay,
prisoners
so
left
does
that
it
he
have
robbed.
to
The
be
old one.
direct left?
You got 3 spaces there where he's to the left of the prisoner.
Yeah,
Right.
and we
This
only...
is the old one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not the old one.
Yeah. We
That's
know.
the left.
Barely. The left of the
Independent.
prisoner.
Yeah.
If the prisoner is
So-
sitting facing us, then this is the left.
Guys, to the prisoners left.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
we're
not
looking
to
at
the
it from-
prisoner's immediate left. is
We
the point
all
we're
read
making.
English. We understand the words that are printed here.
Like, I want to. I agree what you're saying, but it doesn't say like the prisoner's immediate left. It just says left.
And also,
That
we're
means the
looking
old
at
one
from
would have to be
her,
on the left.
we're also looking at her perspective, so from her left, not
Yeah.
our left.
She's facing us in the picture. That's why we're saying that to the right is her left.
Ooh, what you got there, Fluffer?
Whatever.
This
You guys
caramel
handle it.
apple thingy that Jess made.
Baked apple.
Back to Apple. Why is your camera not working, Fluffy?
I don't know.
It's just not
I
working
can
on my
see-
thing.
I see it.
Yeah, I could see him digging in right now.
Weird.
It's my thing.
Maybe
my
it's
thing is
your
stable.
stuff that's not working.
I mean, we're not gonna get punished if we do this wrong, right?
We might. It might turn into a mimic, an
You-
ultra mimic.
You never know. Once you decide to actually put the coins in, you'll see.
I say we hit submit.
The chest grows teeth.
I'll pull out a toothbrush.
You don't have one of those. And now the camera's working. That's
Yeah, well, I had to reconnect.
Ah. So it wasn't your fault. It was the machine's fault.
It's weird. Weird things happen. So, you're placing the coins in here? Yes? No?
We're thinking about it.
Just tell me when you want to actually set the coins in. I
Are
put
we
this
in
down there
agreement
for
that
your
this
visual
sounds
aid.
like a good idea.
I mean, either this or we flip it.
Well, yeah, because right now the
Cat!
What is it? The argument is whether the old man sits there or to the left of that, like in the middle.
Well, yeah, if
We
it's
could try
actually
both.
to our left, then we flip the whole thing. But if it's to the prisoner's left, we have it right.
Right.
You have to, like,
I'm good with trying this one.
It's not up to me. You guys gotta...
I mean, based on perspective, from behind and to the left makes sense to put it like that. Is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If we're taking that as the prisoner's perspective, yes.
Yes.
It says to the prisoner's left, and it says to the left of the prisoner.
Right.
I'm good with this.
I'm fine with it.
I'm waiting to see the results.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting for consensus before proceeding onward.
I'm waiting to hear the Zelda door open sound.
Because, yeah, this is one way we like it, and then my other thought.
Well,
We
well,
do
one
have to-
one at a time.
Right, right,
You're
right.
doing
Go.
this, correct?
Yeah, no, we are doing.
All right, we'll put it back.
Okay.
So with that, you decide, and you place the coins within their spots, and kind of press down onto them, where you hear this almost mechanical, like, churning as the back plate seems to kind of withdraw, allowing the coins to grow flush. And there's this smoke, thin, but ancient smelling, kind of emitting from the box.
Yay, mustard gas.
Before the coins seem to drop out from beneath it, clattering on the floor. And you hear a rumbling from further off.
I don't know if that's a
We
good
might
sign
have
or
just
bad sign.
opened that gate we couldn't open before.
There's a good possibility. open.
I say we take the coins because they fell onto the floor.
Right. We might be able to reuse them.
So we go check out the gate to see if it opened?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
And you don't have to move yourselves, but the gate being number 3, it seems that the gate is still closed, but there seems to be a growing along the edges seem to be this kind of chitinous protrusions, almost kind of
we're gonna get eaten.
gripping up at the gate. As they're certainly there's tips of them like fingers kind of peeling from the wall.
Can we just release the dragon thing?
It seems like it's almost, the tips of this are almost holding the gate closed.
Can we go check out the green spiral room?
If you would like.
Well, if the gate's not open.
Okay.
Unless we need to bang on the fingers and make them let go.
You should let me try my acrobatics on it.
No, because if you get in there and you can't acro back out.
Looking at the room with the spiral, that jade cluster in the center has grown dark.
It was glowing before, right?
No, it was the stone just the same as anything before.
But it got dark now.
Yeah, now the center is dark.
Can I borrow those coins real quick?
It would seem to you that you've likely gotten the wrong combination.
Yeah. Can I borrow those coins real
I was
quick?
gonna say, throw the rabbit's foot into the darkness in the middle now.
I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go try the coins again.
Go stuff some holes.
Because I do think there's one other solution I could think of that might work.
Returning to the chest.
So if we switch these
Flip the
around.
whole thing around.
So if that has to be wind.
No, the wind is behind the woman. We need
Right.
to lift the woman up.
Well, no, if it's flipped around, right?
No, you need to bump the woman up still.
So
Because
here?
if the wind is blowing behind the woman,
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, that would be my assumption, unless the wind is blowing behind the woman like this, and this is behind.
Yeah, it's either that or that. But that's like one of the old alternates. Is either that or shift the woman like here. So. Do we want to try it like that, or do we want to try it like that?
Goddamn cat, move! Can't see my screen.
Hello, cat.
How do you think I feel with this little bastard?
Hey, he's sleeping now.
Yeah, now. Only took him like 8 times interrupting me.
Bastard.
So, which way do we want to do it? The woman next to the snake or the woman next to the man?
Women dig snake. It all started with Eve.
I mean, that's just the flip of what we tried before. Right? Yeah, right.
Yeah, that is the flip of what we just tried. That's if we take...
Furthest one still kind of throws this all off.
Well,
Or
he's just,
one
it's
with
just
one.
further from they, and it still fits.
And
for-
they is...
They
Yes,
referring to the
not
first two
for
mentioned
her.
in the little nursery rhyme or
But
whatever.
they could be the snake, they could be the woman, they could be all of them.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. They is at least inclusive of the snake and the woman.
But they
Are, they,
is...
are
far
you
as
assuming
we
that
get-
it's a woman? The prisoner?
Yeah.
Could be the old man that's the prisoner.
No, we
The
already-
back of the
back of the
coin with the
coin
woman
says
on it
prisoner.
says the prisoner, you junk.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Killing us, JR.
I'm gonna hit him with the fourth wall.
Do it.
Okay, don't bitch.
I'm
One
going,
end's
I'm
the
going to give him
seducer.
shit.
And if we're assuming the seducer is the snake, then it's gotta be on either end.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we tried it on the one end already.
Yeah, but it might not have been that one we fucked up. It could have been the other two. But
Well, yeah, because this is very much mastermind, and
But
the wind throw is behind the woman, which makes me think there needs to be an empty space behind her.
Yeah.
which is what I was thinking.
But then formless one lies furthest from they, which that comes specifically after the wind, which makes me think it should be furthest away from the wind. Which I guess if we do it like that, then the one that is furthest away from the empty wind spot would be the other end, which is, I don't know, try it like that.
Okay. I'm down to try it.
Push.
So we have an agreement?
Sure.
Sure.
Alright. Again, you push the coins in, and that kind of like setting them into there. And the panel kind of slides back again. And this time, the whole cabinet starts sinking into the ground. Until moments later, it lies flush. And you hear another louder, deeper mechanical sound.
I hope that's right,
And
because I don't think we get a
scraping.
chance. I don't think we get a redo now. They didn't fall out this time.
I guess we go check the door then?
The gate.
But seeing as how it is almost midnight,
Hmm.
we will leave it there.
I have a feeling we got it right this time.
I am hoping, because he didn't give us the coins back. If we got it wrong this time, I think we just go home.
You would have to go home, I think. But no, I will tell you here and now. You've solved it.
Yay!
Good job.
Yay!
I had a lot of fun watching you guys puzzle through it. It's a good job.
Yay!
Yay, indeed. So yeah, that's going to do it for us tonight. We will see everyone back here again at the same time. Well, maybe not everyone, but you know, we'll see y'all back here tomorrow for another conclusion as we play Sanguine Souls.
And I might get shot in the face.
You very well might get shot in the face.
I might be shooting him in the
crossed
face.
my fingers.
I hope you roll a 1. I hope you roll a 1 just as much as that you've been rolling 1s in this game.
Oh, that'd be bad for everyone involved, I'm sure.
Have your gun backfire and kill the mastermind.
I don't think it's gonna roll that well.
That'd be great.
But in any event, take care of yourselves and we'll all see you all tomorrow. Later.